We are live. Hey, tap in, play along in. Smoke a lot radio. We going all in. It's your host with the most Culado Smoke Yuck Mouth in the house with the red carpet shorty herself.
It's your girl, Lady D, Lady Divinity.
With the human Rolodex on the Fleazex. This nigga camera
Whoa.
just tapped out,
Is
huh?
it all black right
Yeah.
now?
Well, nigga network in the house. I don't know how he blacked out. This nigga was just on the screen. Let me tap him out and tap him back in. I don't know what the, but yeah, he tapped himself out.
He's
But
having some
anyway,
technical difficulties right
no
now.
technical difficulties, chat. Y'all deal with us. You feel me? We wait for three shots
Little.
to tap in. Also, later video, you want to say something?
What's up? Y'all enjoying your Thursday or what? I'm out here in the Bay for a few days and I'm gonna head back to LA, get it cracking. You know, it's Emmy weekend, it's a bunch of parties.
Oh
So
yeah.
much going on. So I don't know. I might hit up Vegas for a bit too, because you know it's fight weekend too. And I might be going out there real soon too.
Hey, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Spread my wings and fly away. Yeah, just spread your wings and fly away, baby.
Did
Yeah.
you watch the presidential debate?
Oh, that shit was wild, man. How you think about it? I think Kamala got him in that one.
Man, but he said he's not about to do another one, so I don't
I
know.
mean, he said it depends. You know, I wouldn't do another one with ABC because the moderators definitely was biased.
Biased,
Biased.
yeah, very much, because they were fact checking
Damn.
her, yeah, him, but not her.
It
And
was
she,
it was a three it was a 3v1. Three
yeah,
versus one, you know.
for sure, for sure.
It felt like what's that shit was called? The black journalist something. What was that called? When he did the interview with all the black chicks on stage, and they instead of asking what it was his policies, they was like grilling him kind of. You know what I mean?
Wow, I didn't see that.
Yeah. That was the one where he went to the little college, all the black female college.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that one. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
yeah, that
And they
one.
asked him does he think Kamala black? And he's like, I don't know. Well, she was Indian one time, and all of a sudden she's black. That's pretty good, motherfucker.
Yeah, isn't that? Didn't they ask him that first though? Right?
They asked him, yeah, yep,
Yeah. So
yeah.
he was
Nah, he
basically.
didn't just come out with it. That was a response. But
Oh yeah,
big shout out
yeah.
to the chat right quick. The Bay Boys are first in the building, so we're gonna put you on the screen, Mean Gene. You feel me? Shout out to everybody else in the building. You are tuned in to Smoke a Lot Radio. Are you ready? You did, man. We see where everybody tapping in from, man. The Skull in the building. I see your boy. You feel me? CEO. I see your boy. Baltimore in this thing. I see your boy. Detroit in this thing. What up, though, huh? E Millie. I see you, my squad. E Millie in this thing. Yeah, let them know, man. Hit them like buttons on the way in. You did? And you do know that. Miss OG Mozzie in this thing. I see you, sweetheart. You did. Oh, boy. Yeah, man. We getting this thing going on the Thursday. It's going up on a Thursday. And tonight we got the legendary D Shot in the building, man. We have Bila, we have 40. You know, yeah, now it's time to get one of the pieces of the puzzle. We still gotta get Sugar T too. But once we get Sugar T, we would
Yeah,
have a
I actually talked to her. She said she's trying to come on, so that we're just gonna get the date together because the last date was missed. Actually, because I messed up with the schedule because
mm,
I thought because I my alarm didn't go off and let me know that that was the day, but we also had another guest that day, so I was like, oh shit. So I called her and we about to reschedule it. She's busy, you know. She be on tour. She had her grandkids and everything, so we gonna get that one real soon.
all right. We're gonna wait on that. We're gonna let Lady D handle that. You feel me? So after that, we'll have the whole clique, you know what I mean? Period. And that's like the big bros, man. You know, I ain't gonna call them Unc. I'm gonna call them the big bros, you know what I mean? Because they definitely was the big homies that put us on. You know what I mean? Definitely helped a lot of people in the Bay. You know, especially E40, D Shot, and Be Legit and Sugar T featured on a lot of People in the Bay albums helped a lot of people. So these are big homies, man. So it's
Yep.
gonna be an honor to talk to Big Shot tonight. You know, he fell off the scene for a minute, so I gotta, catch up with him and see what he been up to. You know what I mean? So this gonna be a great interview tonight. I see DC in the building. I see Manchester, the UK in this motherfucker. We got overseas in this thing. St. Louis. I see your boy St. Louis going Stewie. ATLians in the building. I see your ATL, South Carolina. Okay, South Carolina. Compton in this motherfucker. Real Compton, Compton, Compton. Yeah, man. Yeah, everybody tapping in, man. Berkeley in this bitch, man. Hey, LV in this motherfucker. Vegas. Hey, the tap in is serious. Vegas in this thing. Okay. Uh-huh.
Damn, basically the
Modesto.
whole.
Vallejo. I was waiting for Vallejo to get in the building, man. It's gonna be a Vallejo interview, man. Where my Vallejo niggas at? I thought it'd be more Vallejo niggas in the building, man. We got Big D Shot coming up, man. Y'all better show up and show out, nigga. Where the town at, man? Where the VALLEJ? Where the town at, man? Show up. Yeah, Vallejo in the building. I see
Network
you,
just
boy.
texted me right now. He said he's trying to log in.
I don't see him. I don't see the nigga
Hmm.
logging in. Do I need to send a nigga another link?
Let's see. Check the room. You know how like the lobby.
Nah, I see it. He ain't on the screen.
Hmm.
He is
Hmm.
not on the screen. Yep, I see it right here on the screen. It's right there. He ain't pop back up. As soon as he pop up, I let him back in, 206 in this thing, make the Northwest. I see your boy East Oakland, boy. I see you, Thomas. Uh-huh. Frisco call. I see your boy the skull in this thing. Yeah, man, we about to get this shit popping with some historic Bay Area shit, man. You know what I mean? Real Bay Area history, real legendary Bay Area artists gonna be in the building tonight, Dynamite. Y'all hold your seatbelts, you know what I mean? Hold your horses, grab your popcorn, roll your weed, smoke your motherfucking your hookah, whatever you got going, man. You feel me? Pop your whatever. As long as there ain't no motherfucking fentanyl. Get your body right, get your mind right. It's going down tonight, Dynamite. You hear me? Yada. Yeah, my
Yeah.
weekend. How was your weekend, Lady Vendi?
Oh, it's good. I'm in the Bay right now with family. I'm working on my laptop, getting stuff done. Watching the debate yesterday. It's been cool. But like chill. How's yours?
Oh man, we just came from Austin, Texas. You know what I mean?
Oh, my mom says hi in the background.
I said, what it do? Yada
Oh, she's like fanning out right now.
Oh, that's hey, come on, man. Auntie, tell Auntie stop. Big Auntie. You feel me? Yeah, we did
Yeah,
Austin,
be nice.
Texas. We did Austin, Texas, the Bat Fest, and it was exactly a Bat Fest. So it's every year the bats, like how the birds fly south, well the bats
Yeah,
fly.
what?
Yeah, the bats fly. Thousands of bats fly in a certain area in Austin, Texas, and they fly over the water. So everybody
What?
goes to the bridge and watch the thousands of bats fly under the water. Hibernate. I mean, flying to where they need to fly. So it's a whole festival. It's like a city party. It's fuck a block party. It's block after block.
Whoa.
And shit was lit. It was about a good 30,000 people outside. We
Wow, that
performed
sounds
us,
cool.
the Loonies, Paul Wall. It was a lot of rock and roll bands, EDM bands, pop bands. Two stages. Shit was lit. It was wild. Shit was lit. I got a new respect for Austin. You know what I mean? I know one thing.
Mhm.
It's very let's say white. You know what I mean? I didn't see that too many black people out there. You know what I mean? So that's the spot where all the white people, do they party, and it's a lot of college shit out there. A lot of tech people out there. It's a lot of money. I seen number of Ferraris and Tesla trucks and Lamborghinis driving around. I'm like, okay, you could tell Tesla is here, but the Tesla
Right.
niggas is driving the
That's where
Ferraris and
that's where
shit.
that's where Elon Musk moved. I think the headquarters over there.
Yeah, that's what I said. You see all the
Office.
Tesla niggas driving all these motherfucking luxury cars and shit around that bitch, but it was cool though. It was
They
straight.
probably work for Tesla out there too.
And the best thing, right? I was mad because I didn't go to Houston. I'd be like to go to Houston for Turkey Leg Hut, but they shut that bitch down. So
What's his
I
name?
was out. I was
No.
out there in Austin. I'm like, damn, they shut the Turkey Leg Hut down, bro. I was like, nah, we serve them out here. I'm like, what? They said, yeah, we going to the after party, man. It's a bar, nigga. It's a motherfucking restaurant, nigga. And you can smoke at the patio. I said, what? Man, we went to that motherfucker, man. They bought the turkey legs out with the motherfucking the fettuccine sauce with the shrimps and shit and the rice and all the other extra wops on it. The crab, hella crab boys. Oh man, nigga was eating good out there, man. Super
That
good.
sounds good. I wish
Oh
I
my
could have
lord. Yeah, they
experienced
said
that.
it's good out there. That's the good thing about down south. You're gonna eat good. Let me take this call from Nettie right quick.
Yeah. Oh, my
So to log in, you gotta have some type of email or something. I guess they working out the email situation, him and D Shot. So we have both of them at the same time,
You
actually,
well, I didn't log in with the email. I logged in.
on the
Oh
phone.
yeah, yeah. I logged in on the phone, but I think it did ask for
It
my
does
email.
ask for email though. It
Yeah.
asks for email you want to do, yeah. So okay, it is what it is. But other than that,
Wait,
man, shit,
can my mom say hi real quick?
yeah, sure, man. Put AT on the phone. I mean AT on the
Hold
Hi,
on.
podcast.
Auntie.
Okay, she's on right now.
How
Hey, how
you
you
doing?
doing as well?
Hey, hey, hey.
Good, thank you.
What y'all doing out there in the Yay area?
And thank you for doing this show. I love it so much.
Thank you for your daughter being a part of it, man. She's a huge part, man. She does her thing, man. Great journalist, man, and a great
Mm-hmm.
spirit and great energy, man. So she definitely
You
the
too.
synergy that keeps us
Yes.
together. So you definitely got a blessed, beautiful, energetic, smart daughter. So she brings
Thank
a lot to
you.
the table.
Thank you. And you too. You do a lot for all the community, and I appreciate you. God bless you, honey.
God bless you too, Auntie. Yeah. Hey, man, you see, I got my yay area shit on, my warrior shit on, man, for the night, man. Got to represent that yay.
Oh
You feel
wow, look at
me?
that. That's
Yeah,
drippy.
it's going down. So back to the goddamn debate, right? They said that Trump was lying about the motherfucking people eating the motherfucking cats and shit in their neighborhood out there in Ohio. Where there's people on the news saying that yeah, they cats and shit are being eaten, all the ducks and shit being eaten out the water. Yeah, they saying this shit in Ohio on
What?
the news,
Okay, see, I didn't
multiple
know.
news.
I honestly didn't know what he was talking about or what anybody was talking about
Man,
when
I could
that
pull that.
conversation.
I could pull that shit up, man. Let me look for that shit right quick. I could pull that shit up. That shit is for real deal Holyfield.
Yeah, but I see. I didn't jump to. Oh, he's lying. I just didn't understand it. I was like, interesting.
That's
But
why I
you see
said.
how
That's
the
why I said
media,
'cause people are saying.
yeah, and then the media, just took it and like took the like probably the craziest things that he said or like and sound bited it and made it sound like he was not coherent. But I watched the entire debate and he made a lot of good points. They both did. They both were really good. And it was like pretty much neck and neck. I don't feel like
I don't
she
think she
demolished
won.
him.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
neck and neck.
Yeah, but every time I saw clips online, it was just like little sound bites of like him talking about the cats and the dogs, and then it kind of just made him sound crazy. But that's what they do, especially if they have an agenda. Like if it's like a democratic agenda, they're gonna try to find the most outrageous things and then not give you the full context. So people are like, whoa, and then they show her best moments compared to his like weakest moments or like moments that I guess didn't connect. And so everybody's forming their own opinion. And I'm like, no, y'all gotta actually go watch the full debate. Like you won't understand unless you watch the entire debate.
All right. All right. Let's see what they saying about this shit, man. Fair use.
There was Haitians in a white van driving around the neighborhoods, collecting cats, skinning them and eating them.
In my opinion, they're worthless. Bunch of worthless consent.
They're getting thousands of dollars in government assistance, even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out.
Man, they're nothing but a headache. All they're doing is raising our rent and our taxes and wrecking vehicles.
Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture.
It's accountability and it's respect.
Since June, they took me off. I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability.
You're a veteran, and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting. That just came in here.
Yeah.
I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
This is Springfield, Ohio. What was once a small town in Ohio, home to roughly 60,000 working-class Americans.
Fair use. We ain't got to do all that. You heard the nigga. You heard him say, "Hey, they're taking the cats." That's all
Wow.
you hear. Yeah.
Wow. So that's from he got that from the news, or he got that from what
That's
people were
from
saying
the
on the news.
news. People saying that on the news, right?
Because the clip just by itself sounds bizarre. You're just like, what? Eating cats? What are you talking about? But yeah, I didn't see that clip before.
No, they went to like they town council or city council or something. They had some type of meeting at the little courthouse, and they had all the people in there complaining about their animals being kidnapped or taken and fucking eaten. I want to find that footage, man. I want the city hall shit.
Was there footage of that?
There's footage of the city hall shit. Yep. That's what I'm trying to find it. It was on my shit earlier. They was all lined up in the city hall, hella mad. I want to find that one.
Is that like a thing? Like a cultural thing? I don't know. I never heard of that. I never heard of Haitians eating dogs and cats, but
not dogs, cats, and quails, like all the little ducks and shit that was in the little water. They eating the ducks. You know, everybody eat duck.
Yeah, duck. I like duck too.
I done heard people eat duck, but
I eat duck.
Right. So I ain't never heard of motherfuckers eating cat. Asians,
Yeah,
Asians.
I just tried duck for the first time this year, and I was pleasantly surprised. I'm like, because I got bored of eating just all the regular meats like chicken, beef, and everything. I was like, let me try some duck. And the duck, it was like smoked tea duck, and it had like a little sweet little aftertaste, and it's actually better for you than it's lighter than chicken and turkey, and it tastes to me it tastes better, but it's more expensive, so
it's like
it's
a
not
Cornish
better.
hen or something like that. Cornish hen.
It's like more tender.
Okay.
So it's like it kind of has like a little bit of like steaky, like
okay. The meat is like a little more tender, thicker,
and more flavorful if it's cooked right.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah, Springfield is going through it. Hold on, hell break loose by Ohio eating pets. We know what's going down. I ain't got to bring on. Let's bring that work up. Let's get to the show. Nettie with the fatty. What's happening with you, buddy?
Oh my God, nigga.
Hey,
man, welcome back, Jack.
I'm always on the phone with
Was you able to get these shot right?
Well, I'm trying to get them right, so we still in technical mode, but we gonna. Can you see me?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, we still in technical mode. We just wait for him. You feel me?
Tell him that he has a wife, right? His wife has an email.
That nigga's in his car driving. Yeah, and he pulled over the side of the road to do the interview. He signed into mine. He's trying to sign into his right now, but we got to give him some action. He's gonna be all right. Okay, I got him on the. Hold on, let me get him on this iPad.
We good money though, but yeah, we talking about the motherfucking debate, man. And Trump
Hold on,
saying that the
I'm calling FaceTime to make sure he got on.
Okay.
You can hear me good?
Yeah, my nigga.
Okay. Oh God. Oh, there you go, D-Shot. That beautiful nigga's ready.
Yeah, you gotta tap him in. You calling him.
Put a light on in the car till you pulled over.
He ain't gonna be able to tap in what you calling him. So let him tap in.
I'm gonna get out the phone so you can tap in. All right, go there.
The fuck? Why are you calling him?
You backstage. Stay backstage.
He ain't backstage.
He said he was.
Nah, tell him to log in. I don't see him. I don't see him.
He don't see you. Hold on. Click link. Boss Ballin is on one. That's them Stevens. They getting it together, baby. Independent. What you over there smoking on, King?
Some runts.
Oh, runts. Favorite.
I'm over here. I'm over here.
Oh, the Culado. Had to do
I need some Culado too. I haven't smoked in like 4 days.
This right here is called goat breath.
Oh, that sounds crazy.
Golden goat. Remember golden goat?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that, don't you?
Yeah, I don't remember that. That's a weed strand.
Golden goat. Yeah, it's actually out of it's actually a strand that's been around probably 25 years out of Santa Cruz.
Nah, I never heard of that.
Real heady, more of like a head high.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it a kush because it kind of gives like a body high too. It's nice.
Okay, fuck the weed. It's football season. Let's get to the Niner game, man. What happened at the Niner game, my nigga?
Is it safe to talk here, Yuck?
Nigga, we on live, man. Talk your shit.
And that's why we got to talk. So we basically, you know, we go down there. Kiara driving, getting there like she jumping on the side of the freeway. Shout out to Kiara, but she got us there. Keek and them got there, and then you know we had to go to a special lot for Keek, right?
Right.
And then so we over here, you know, we getting out. Me, Keek, and his nephew. We going towards the thing, and everybody named Mama try to take a picture with this nigga. So we running late like fuck, hella late. Motherfuckers trying to say, man, you remember my cousin, my uncle? So everybody just tapping in, and we getting over there. So we barely getting there late as fuck. We really got there an hour early. Shout out to 4A Swag, Ruben, and then we got it. You know, but we got out there, and when we was out there, oh man, they were trying to put 49er chains on Keek and all kind of Keek like I fuck with everybody in the Bay, but and then niggas started asking him about the song y'all did with D-Tech, the Black Hole. I'm a writer though.
Oh,
the one with you corrupt D-Tech and Keek.
Shameless plug.
Man, they like, hey, why you say? They were like, why you? Hey, they were like, why you saying fuck the 49ers and stuff? And we love you, man. That was just hey Keek like, man, I'm a Bay nigga, man. This Bay on mine, you feel me? But it was a vibe. A lot of the 49er niggas was drunk trying to overhang and shit. But like I said, Keek did a fucking phenomenal job. He gave the fans what they wanted. The nigga took way more pictures than he was supposed to. And it was a vibe. Shout out to 408 Swag.
Shout out to Keek the Snake too, man. Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah. That's our brother, Tell Business.
And shout out to Tailgate. Shout out to 49er Tailgate, man. I heard they tailgating is legendary out there. Yeah,
Germ Killer was out there. Kitty, everybody was out there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, shout out to the Niners. My father was a Niner. You know, I was a Raider. I like Bo Jackson, but I was a Niner as a youngster, nigga. I was a Niner like with all the Joe Montana.
That was 90. What was that? 97, 92?
No, nigga, that was in the 80s. Boy, Joe Montana. What are you talking about?
I mean, Rice, Joe Montana and Rice.
80s, man. 80s.
They won the Super Bowl in the 90s too, right?
Yeah, he was still playing it. Jerry Rice was still playing, but Joe Montana went to he went to the Broncos or something? He went somewhere. No, Kansas City or something. I think he went to Kansas City Chiefs or something. Yeah, he went to the Chiefs. But
went to the Chiefs?
Oh yeah, I think he went to the Chiefs. But allegedly. 89. Yeah, 89. Nah, nigga, I was watching Joe Montana with my daddy like 84, 85, my nigga.
Right.
Yeah,
well, you know Joe Montana been in the game forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he played for the Chiefs. Yeah, okay, he played for the Chiefs. I knew it was red and yellow. Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs. Yep. So yeah, I was playing with the Niners back then, and then you know when I.
Hey, you see D-Shot in the back end or no?
Yep, he's right here. Let's get him in. What's poppin' with you, big dog?
It's good. What's up with it?
Come on, finally got you in the building, man. Hey, we OGs, nigga. We don't know all this computer technology shit. Hey, we gotta get our kids on the iPads and shit. Like, man, plug me in, man.
Hey. That shit asks for Google this, Google that. I'm like, man, this, you know, networking. You know, I consider him the next Lupin guy. You know. You know the series Lupin? That's network right there, boy.
For sure.
Hey, man, how you been, big dog? Man, I see you getting that envelope with E40, huh?
Yep. You know how we do it, man. We trying to keep it moving, you know what I mean?
Independent.
That single is nice, my G.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, y'all bringing it back, bro.
It's all good. Appreciate it.
Lady Vendor, you was trying to say something?
No, I just said it sounded good. I put it in the reel today on
Oh,
the
hey, people
post.
were loving it, dude. People were
Yeah.
loving it.
They
It was
like that,
good.
huh?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Well, I appreciate y'all for helping me promote it, man. That's big. You know what I mean?
But D-Shot, you know, me and you known each other since I was, what, 18, 19 when I was on the road with you and your brothers and them?
Ever since you was the looping guy.
Yeah, that part.
The what guy?
Can I shine one time?
You use that light skinned skin to the advantage.
Yeah.
That light
You know what I
skin
mean?
skin.
In between both worlds.
That gotta be an oxymoron right there.
Hey, D-Shot, we done did a lot of shit out there, huh?
Oh yeah, man. We done had a lot of fun, man, in this world. You know what I mean? Can I shine one time?
Yeah. Can I shine? That was can I A40 love that shit. Y'all eat that up. When I used to say, can I shine just one time? Just one time.
It's all good, man. It's all good. So y'all done pulled over on the side of the freeway, man. I'm in my work truck. You know what I mean? As far as my real estate truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Getting that guap like his brother.
For sure. In all levels. Every level. Physical, digital. You know what I mean?
Big
You're on
fat.
the side of the freeway.
I mean, I just put over at a gas station, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna
chop
say
it
be
up with it.
safe.
Yeah, chop it up with us right quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, Bags at it. This is long awaited, bro. You've been like I ain't seen you for a minute, man. So it's a fresh breath of air to have you back, bro. So you're coming back. You got the single envelope with E40. You know what I mean? Your brother, and you got the album that would have dropped September the 6th or the 9th.
The 6th.
The 6th, September the 6th. Okay. Bags at it. What made you say, fuck that? I'm doing big real estate. I'm doing all the big shit. You know what I mean? Get money over here and there. What made you say, man, fuck it, I'm going to dust off the mic and get back in the booth and get the bags at it?
You know what it is, man? It's like, once you in the music industry, I don't care how long you take a break or whatever, it's always going to be in you, man. It's in you. It's your love. It's one of your first loves. So it's like, being away from it, you miss it. And so, I just said, fuck it. I don't got nothing to prove to nobody. I don't give a fuck about nothing. So I said, you know what? I'm going back in.
For the love of it. For the love of the shit, though.
For the love of it. You know what I mean?
And then look how good the music come out when you love it. Not for it. Like you got money, you ain't relying on a record label, you ain't relying on this, that, and the third. You got it. And you're just doing this, nigga, because you love it. Look how good it feels. Look how good the music comes out.
That is exactly why I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I did it just because of the love for it, like you said. It wasn't even about trying to make a whole bunch of money. I mean, of course, I would love to have make more money, but I'm not in it for that. I'm just in it to just make a good record and see what it do. You know what I mean?
Who produced that beat on that song?
Which one? The one with Juvenile on it?
The Bags at it with
envelope.
sugar free. The one
Oh,
with sugar.
geek.
Okay, Prozac produced that.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's
Prozac. That
that's
nigga.
my cousin. That's
Yeah.
my cousin.
I got the Bay Area legends producing my shit. Like, for example, the late, I mean the not the late, but the legendary DJ Daryl did the one with Juvenile. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Prozac
Oh, I
is
love Daryl.
Prozac is actually my real cousin, Marcus.
Yeah, for sure. All good.
Mm-hmm.
So hold
Kevin,
on. You brought DJ Daryl back, nigga?
I brought DJ Daryl back, man.
Come on, man. And brought you back too? Nigga, that's a treat when the players meet. You feel me?
Two players linked up again. You know what I mean? We making it happen.
Man, that's what's up, man. You know we be on tour with 40 a lot and shit, man. So it's good to see you out there. I think I just did the Christmas jam over there in Sacramento, right?
Right.
Yeah,
How'd
that
you
shit
link
was
up?
live and see all the family, like everybody on stage together, man. That shit was beautiful, bro.
Well, we starting to do a lot more things, man. We plan on doing some click shows in the future. You know what I mean? And we're gonna keep it moving.
What about another Click album?
Yeah, the people want to see that.
That's still up in the air. You know what I mean? That's another reason why I had to come in there and do what I got to do. You know what I mean? I gotta uphold my end of the bargain as well. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I mean? I get hot, get legit hot, 40 hot. We come in together hot. Then we rise up to the occasion. You did?
Absolutely. Yeah, niggas can't just ride on 40 back. Niggas got to really plant their own feet in the motherfucking concrete. You feel me?
That's
and y'all
right.
always did that though. Like since the beginning, bro. Like 40 came out with Federal album.
Right.
And right after that, y'all came with the Click album in front of the green. What was that? Cutlass?
That was a Cutlass, yep.
Drop top Cutlass, my nigga. One of the cleanest motherfucking album covers in life.
Don't your brother still got that car?
Yep. He called it Boogie Nose Green.
Yep, that's what he called it too.
Oh wow, 40 still got that?
Yeah,
still got it.
Oh wow, that's crazy. He need to send that to the motherfucking what that shit called? The hip hop Hall of Fame. I mean the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Right.
No. The hotel, Hard Rock Hotel, because they be having all the people stuff like Tupac stuff. They had Tupac car where he got shot up in the Hard Rock Hotel.
Wow.
They had Tupac outfit. His last outfit he had on the gold shit. They had Nipsey Hussle shit. So Elvis, everybody shit, man. So yeah, some shit like that. But what made you? Because I don't know if you went. Did you go to college with them? With 40 and B?
I didn't go to college with them. They went to Grambling, but I went to go visit them, for about a month. You know what I mean? So I had a chance to hang out up there in the college lifestyle. My college was the the school of hard knocks.
Go there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You was shot calling and balling. Shot calling, big balling.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? With these streets, you know what I mean?
But you know what's crazy, Shot? Like me personally, one of my favorite, like besides, you already know, you bust a Yui in the middle, hit the gas pedal just a little, you could call me, you had like crazy ass hits, but what I really love, I remember Master P did it, but when you started doing the Boss Ballins and just kicking that whole, like, what made you really just start kicking the compilations off? Because you were really the one that really was slam dunking it.
Well, first, I always had that dream of doing movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? What if I made a soundtrack without a movie? And that's what I did. I made a soundtrack without a movie. But I wanted it to be a soundtrack that you could bump it from front to back without having to fast forward or you know what I mean?
Right.
A song. So I wanted to make it as one whole song to where you could just go out there and barbecue to it, and you ain't got to even touch the dial. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let it ride.
Let it ride, and it paid off, man. That thing, underground. I know that thing that did about 500,000 units. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
I did 300 units back then. You know what I mean?
Oh, you were the king. You and your brother was the king independent. Period.
We did it once they found out that that Boss Baller kicked off like that. That's when Master P he came with his, and I think me and Herm was somewhere close at the same time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
because niggas give it to Herm Lewis like he was the first with the compilations, but y'all came around the same time.
Yeah, I think we came around the same time. He may have been first, but I wasn't thinking. He wasn't the one that inspired me to do it. It was me wanting to do a soundtrack without a movie. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then from there, you started really doing movies. You got 3 movies under your belt. How many movies you got under your belt? 2 or 3?
I got 3 of them. I got Money, Sex, and Thugs. I got Obstacles, and Don't Get Caught.
Don't Get Caught. Oh, all those are hard.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Yeah, we gotta check that one out.
Man, nah, he was the first. No, you gotta give it up. D-Shot was the first with the big budget movies, nigga. God damn, you just brought me back.
See, that's what I want to hear. See, that's what I want to hear. See, you said the big budget movies, and that's they wasn't big budget movies as far as I made them look like big budget movies. You do what I'm saying? So the whole key is to go in there and make it as cheap as possible, but also make it quality to make it look like a big budget movie. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
that's why I can't make them fast enough because I be hustling. It's like you got to really hustle to get the cost of those movies down. You know,
Where do you get your hustle from?
my mom,
Your mom?
my mama, and my father, they hustle to this day. You know what I mean? My
Mm,
mother, my mother got a job right now. She ain't even got to have no job. She just want one just to be doing it, just to
Keep the mind right.
keep it moving. But you know, all my mother and father friends is they pretty much gone. But them two, they keep it moving.
mhm.
They keep busy. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't just laying around. You know what I mean? So they showing me something like when you get older like them, you got to keep moving like you young.
Right.
Right.
You
Just
know what I
stay
mean?
young. Just stay young.
You got to keep them muscles in that blood circulation flowing. You know?
Big facts. So that's where E40 and them get it from too, because that's why
We all the same
he works
blood.
so
We
hard.
all
That's it. And they got the same mom and daddy.
we the same
Hold
You
mama.
know
on.
what? I
I
just
had
wanted to
to
say
hold
I
on,
want to say
hold
this.
on.
Oh
Hold
yeah,
on,
my
hold
bad.
on, hold on. I gotta put somebody on blast. You know, she's a young lady too. She's like young. You know what I mean? So we gotta give her some love. But Lady Divinity did not know that D Shot, Sugar T, and E40 was
And
brothers and
Muggsy.
sisters.
And Muggsy.
It must. Yeah, we blood
And
brothers.
Muggsy. Didn't know
All
they
got the
was
same
all
mom
brothers
and
and
daddy.
sisters.
You know what? No, I didn't. But can I just say this? After learning more about you today, I really admire your entire family because I see how E40 and his wife are such a strong unit, and then you guys are all siblings, and how he worked with you. And a lot of times, siblings in the industry don't really work with their other brothers and sisters. So I really admire how he is such a team player with his family, and how E40 really shows that family is most important. I love that about you guys. Sugar T and you guys will rock with each other to the end. So I love and admire that so much. I have a brother myself, and he's just now learning, like he's just now saying like, "Oh, you know what? You my only sister. Let me help you. Let me, let me see what I can do."
Hey,
But
you got to hear that song, that envelope. Like he said, you could be mad.
Yeah.
You could be mad at my. You could be mad. I could be mad at my brother, but you can't.
right.
Real shit.
You know what I mean?
Oh, we seen that, man. We seen that. We seen the demonstrations, man. We don't need to go back to the award shows, man. Nah, we,
He be hot at me sometime. You know, he be like, I be like, what did I do today? What did I do this time?
Yeah, but you know what I love? D-Shot, one thing I can say, ever since that it was, and you know, I'm older now. I've known you guys well, like damn near my whole life. And from Sugar T to you, to Earl, to Muggsy, all you guys, Be Legit. You guys always took me, and y'all know my whole family too. Y'all always gave me love, and all y'all always taught me, network, calm down. You got to do it like this. I ain't gonna lie. I learned a lot from me being who I am today from the Stevensons. Straight the fuck up. Like I learned a lot of me from y'all. You know.
You had a lot of superpowers, and you had to learn how to put them in check, like Superman when he first started learning about his powers. You
Right.
did.
Right,
You
right.
know, remember he was in school and he go run in the closet and shit because he started hearing people talk about him and shit. See, that was you, network. You had a lot of power inside your brain, but you just needed to get mature about it and learn it
Right.
and put checks to it. You know what I mean?
Real shit. And you guys, I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been on tour with you guys everywhere, and I definitely can say I've been molded from you guys. Real shit.
Yeah, I give it to you, man. You come from smart stock, man. You're a smart man, bro.
Thank you, King.
let me
Always
speaking
have
of
been.
speaking of smart man, that was a perfect alley oop, D Shot. Where is your fucking uncle at, man? With the
You around?
motherfucker.
Who?
Where he ain't?
The
You around
distribution.
St. Charles? St. Charles.
Yeah,
St.
man. He
Charles.
ain't.
We
Man,
just
St. Charles, man. Where the fuck is them deals at? He ain't still got the record label going?
nah, he's retired, but you know
Oh,
we just gave him
man. Where's that nigga when we need him in the bay?
we just gave him an appreciation the other day of give him his flowers about when we first started. You know what I mean? You know, and I had to remind everybody where it first started. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was a knucklehead doing knucklehead things, and as an uncle, he came in and was trying to check me about it, and You know, I was slick like a pimp, and I told him like this off the top. I say, check this out, man. Look here, man. Ain't nobody putting no money in our pockets. You know what I mean? We gonna have to get it our own. We got to get it on our own. And he was like, bro, but you gotta stop doing what you're doing. You going to jail, bro. You gonna go to jail. I'm like, so I'm thinking about what he's saying and everything. I'm like, well, check this out, man. You made a record in the '70s, and you a reverend too. So therefore, a reverend, if you a reverend, bro, and you a preacher, ain't you supposed to help people like me?
Oh, reverse psychology. That one.
Man, he got stuck like a motherfucker, boy. He was stuck. He was just looking. He was just. Then he asked. He said, you know, it costs a lot of money to make a record, right? I said, yep. He said, you got some? I went in the back room and pulled out a duffel bag. Here you go. You hear me? And then he was like, man, check this out, man. I gotta talk to my wife, man. I don't know about I don't know about being a Buddha. You know what I mean? As being a preacher and everything, I don't know if my wife would accept me doing something like this. You feel me? So he said he'll come back in 2 weeks and holler at me. He came back in 2 weeks and was like, let's go get the business license. Let's go. And ever since then, that slick like a pimp move I did to him to this day, I wonder, would there have been a Master P? Would there have been all these JT the Bigger Producers, all these other people that was doing big things up under St. Charles? You know what I mean? Would there be? Would there? I mean, what would they be?
You were the seed of it all, Shot.
You know what I mean? Because
like he wasn't like he. Not to interrupt you, but he wasn't trying to fuck with you because of your street ties. So you broke the credit barrier to where any nigga with street ties could come through there and still rock with him. And
there you go.
And you bought not a duffel bag, you bought the hockey bag.
What it became was helping people like myself make better moves and better decisions in the music industry and getting people off the streets and shit. That's what it all boiled down to. But at the end of the day, I was the first one that broke the mold to get that man involved. And that's probably why a lot of people, a lot of careers have been blasted like a rocket through St. Charles. But that boy D-Shot, the one broke that thing. He broke the horse. You do what I'm saying? You know, somebody had to do it, and I was the one that did it.
Well, you had the money at the time too, you know.
I did it. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know it, but I did.
I mean, a lot of people don't know you were behind. Like the reason why. I mean, big shout out to your brother's career, the clique, all that stuff.
Well, we all invested our part in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, y'all was the entity of the mob music. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you feel me?
We became the first rap family in the history of America. Period.
Wow.
No facts. I was about to say that, man. Besides the Jackson 5, they the first rap family. You know, Jackson 5.
Well, they're not rap though. They're like.
But I'm saying, besides the Jackson 5, they are like Jackson 5, that R&B pop family.
Yeah.
Soul family.
We came in with the first rap family and reality rap family in America. Period.
Wow.
Be legit, say cousin, lady.
And everybody blew up, nigga. Not just one nigga. Everybody blew the fuck up, bro.
And Be Legit's your cousin. That's your cousin. That's crazy. That's a strong line of talented people.
Hold on, they got Lil Bruce.
And we all look like football players and shit.
They got
they look like they don't need that security.
They got Lil Bruce. They got Turf Talk. Like, talk about the other family members. There's hell of them, nigga. They just, boy.
Yeah, it's a full Vallejo move.
Yep, it sure is. You know, Vallejo was a city with about 8 exits, man. But that city, it sure be producing some talent, don't it?
Yeah.
Hey, let me say something right now, and I'm a nigga just in LA, but I'm a Bay nigga. Just from the outside looking in, it seemed like Vallejo and Frisco is the only people that's putting out the new hot motherfuckers from the Bay. Frisco and Vallejo.
Ooh, big statement.
I'm talking about new. I'm talking about new. The new fresh artists. Like, what new artists came from Oakland?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the new fresh popping artists is coming from Vallejo and Frisco.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that.
I can agree with that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can agree with that.
Mac Dre, man. How you feel about the Cuddy, man? Rest in peace, first of all, and big respect to him. One time, you know what I mean? I don't know, y'all all from the same city. You know what I mean? I don't know the politics of that dynamics, but I know it was a fallout at one point in time. What was the fucking problem?
It wasn't. It wasn't really. We didn't have no fun with Dre like that. You know what I mean? It was Lil Bruce and they was rap battling and shit. You know, they keep their childish ass shit, rapping about what they know about each other growing up and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we wasn't involved with that kind of with that shit. You know what I mean? So like Dre, I never really had a problem with him. You know what I mean? At all. At all.
Miami the most your cousin.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I ain't never had a problem with him. It was a few
Shout out
niggas,
to Miami the
it was a
most.
few niggas in the Crestwood nigga grew up with that was, some they was haters from the gate. You know what I mean? So and that's the cause of shot, going to their hard not school. You know what I mean? One of the causes. You know?
No,
But we didn't have no problem with Mac Dre. Mac Dre was good folks.
Facts.
man, that's good to hear from the horse's mouth, man.
Yeah.
Rumors squashed.
And 40 shouting them out. You know what I mean? So
Nah, we never had a problem with him.
man, I'm glad to hear that because the fans always thought it was a problem. You know what I mean? And I seen that even Lil Bruce ended up rocking with Mac Dre.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he ended up rocking with Mac Dre. So that, yeah, man. So Vallejo, how you feel about not to be back to Vallejo? Y'all been putting out a lot of hot shit. How you feel about the boy Russell, man?
I love that guy.
I got the meeting for the first time at the Summer Jam, and you know what I mean. And the dude got some good energy, man. I went into his room and just shook his hand. You know, he was like, "What's up, Unc? I appreciate you." I was like, "I appreciate you, little brother, doing your thing. A little St. Charles, a little marketing genius, man. You know what I mean?"
Wow.
That's what
Man,
he. Huh?
go ahead. Keep talking your shit. I ain't trying to cut you off. Go ahead, my brother.
Anytime you can take something, man, and from the ground up and build yourself up and become a little marketing genius like him, I gotta give it up to you, bro. You did that for me. You kept hitting the
Seriously.
concrete with a sledgehammer until that motherfucker broke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he went hard.
Hey, that little nigga hella hard, man. I say that's the Bay Area Kanye. Like
Yeah.
his
No.
rap shit, like how he fuck with the people. He natural. He ain't gotta have no jury on, no none of that shit. He just down
Right.
to earth.
Right.
I'm gonna
Like
say it's between him
he's
and
cool.
Stunnaman 02. Stunnaman 02 also he really been spitting them bars since day one, but E40 is actually responsible for bringing out Stunnaman 02. Have you met him yet?
Nah, I never met him.
What do you think about his artistry?
Well, I'm not really familiar with him like that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So,
okay.
excuse
But
me,
look,
I'm not
but
always.
look.
I move. You know what I mean? Huh?
No. At the end of the day, not to be like that though, but I think the Bay Area OGs is the only artists that really reach out to the youngsters. Like we tap in with the youngsters. Like they give us game, we get them game. You know what I
Yep.
mean? That's how we stay tapped in the Bay Area, man. So salute to y'all. You want to speak on that for like 40 always tap in, you always tap in, Bila always tap in, Sugar always tap in with the up and coming artists, the artists that's popping and the big league artists. So
Hey, I even got I got an artist that he's not my artist, but if you look at like number 4 track on my album, it's called what's that song? Shit, I didn't. Anyway, the artist's name is Uncle Stink, right? Uncle Stink, right? He from
yep.
Richmond. He from Richmond. Don't nobody really know who he is, but he's popping it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he popping it. So make sure you go check out that track with him on it.
Oh, you talking about the one Be All Right?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Uncle Stick.
Okay, there's Uncle Stink. Like
Stink, my bad.
Yeah, like
But I remember the song though, Be All Right though. That's him though.
So I like to introduce new talent too. Like nobody never really. I mean, people hear him, but I like to like Tupac was good at endorsing people that was that wasn't all the way up, but like him.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to uplift you. So he like D-Shot, get on get on this song, man. We ain't hard to find, man. I'm like, man, bro, man, you show, man, bro, you Tupac, man. I don't even want to fuck your record up, bro. Let me just be. He was like, nah, shot, you getting on this motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, did you do it?
I got on it.
Yeah, he
What
did.
the
I
fuck?
got a 10-time plaque at the house right now. You know, all
Yeah,
eyes
are
on
you
me.
serious?
All
Yeah.
eyes.
What's it called?
We ain't hard to find. Ain't hard to find. It's called Ain't Hard to Find.
Okay. Knew
Yeah, it's
something I'm
all
gonna
of
check
them
out.
in Sebo. It's Sebo, Richie Ridge, 40, Be Legit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
legends.
Somebody
Hey.
asked in the chat, is Sibo related to y'all? I don't know that.
He ain't related, but he just like a cousin though.
Right.
Nah,
Okay.
but Sibo, executive producer, is related, right?
Yeah,
T.
yeah.
T
T
is
T
related.
T's
Oh,
related.
T.
Yeah,
Yeah, Big T is related.
Freddie T.
baby Suge Knight.
Yeah, baby Suge Knight.
y'all got a crazy ass family, bro. Like far as entertainment, all y'all leveled up, bro. Like literally, bro. Salute. But
Right.
back to Tupac, man. The best time I ever had with y'all, man. You know what I mean? Was in Malibu. And we is at the motherfucking Players Ball video shoot with Too Short and E40. And
Yep.
Tupac pulled up, nigga.
He
We had
did.
motherfucking everybody in that bitch. What was my nigga from BET? The comedian dude.
Was Joe? Was it? Let me see. Joe
Clear.
Joe
Joe Clear.
Claire. Yeah, everybody was there. Joe Claire was
Everybody
there.
was there, man.
Ice T was there.
Ice-T was there. Describe that night. That shit was so clear.
It was epic. Tupac and Banks. Too Short, of course. Man, they was
Captain Save-A-Ho.
Kevin. Yep. Captain Save-A-Ho. Yep. Yeah, we was all in the building. You know what I mean? Doing what it do.
Was Mac Sean there?
That's matter of fact. After we did the video, that's when was it before? I think it was the next day we did. Ain't Hard to Find on All Eyes on Me record. I think it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Didn't he film the California Love video
Yep.
around that time?
Yep.
The remix?
Yep. And we was in it too.
The remix. I was in the remix
Yeah.
too.
Yep. We was in that motherfucker. It was good to be in there with Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? And all the heavyweights like that, man. You know?
Damn, that's an iconic story. That's an iconic link up right there.
Man, all you gotta do is go to the video. You'll see it. Roger Troutman. You know what I mean? We was all in the
Oh
building.
shit! You gonna have to send me the link to that.
California Love. You can Google it.
Oh, the music video. The actual official music video. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, she gonna be real happy. She don't know that she on the phone with a boss.
That ain't the phone.
Actually, I do know what I'm on the phone with. Okay.
Hey, don't forget about that Booty Call soundtrack, man. With that I'll Be Your Huckleberry.
Oh shit! The soundtrack. We forgot about the Huckleberry.
Come on now.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question about how it was growing up with your siblings in Vallejo before the fame?
Okay.
That's
they were
good
family young.
We just a close knit family. Just we was just close knit. I mean, we just like any other family. We just we just try to make it. We just do what we can. You know what I mean? Do what we can. You know?
What were
So happen to have a
holidays like?
family. We just so happen to have a family full of talent. When we go to the studio, our cousins or something come over, and you know,
Nah, nigga. Nah. You gotta explain where it came from, man. Was niggas in the band? Was niggas in the choir? Was nigga like where did the music?
Yeah.
I feel like that was the
music and attitude music. Where did the inspiration come from when you was young, nigga?
I know you
look,
oversimplify that answer.
My grandfather was a reverend, right? And he had his own church. You know what I mean? So going to church, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. You go in that church at 9:00 in the morning and don't get out till 6:00 at night.
Woo!
When man, I'm telling you, bro, we had more church than any. Hey, can't nobody even catch up to how many hours we had in church. You know what I mean?
A little too much church for me.
That was a little too much church, but it was church. But we was in the, the choir and 40 played the drums, and you know what I mean. I guess you could say that that's part of the talent. Not to mention that my mother and my father, they both had tremendous talent. It's just my father from Mississippi. He's a country type guy, but he played the guitars and he get it in. You know what I mean? So being around all that, help program us, mold us into what we are today.
Wow. Okay, so the church played a big part in the overall.
It's a few elements. I mean, even in the 70s, watching my father and my uncles in the garage playing, they had a band. They was in there playing music in the garage. You know what I mean? Watching that, I just see. Then they'll go over and watch Could Function while they was playing in their garage. You know what I mean? That's the kind of things that we were able to see.
Right,
The
right.
Function was in Vallejo playing in their garage across from your dad, nigga.
Yeah, it was getting down like that, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, getting
On
down.
Magazine Street.
Nah, man, this before the hills was even opened up to black people. This was when everybody lived in a place called Florida Terrace. See, Vallejo was segregated back then. You know what I mean? It wasn't even, the crest wasn't even getting down like that. It was all in one place, Florida Terrace, where all the black people was at back in them days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Wow.
Yep, there it is.
Niggas can go to Hercules, none of that shit.
I can't tell you about that, but I can tell you what had went down in Vallejo, though. You know what I mean?
No, but Vallejo and Hercules was considered like them high price, you know what I mean, places to move in the Bay Area. Besides, San Rafael, Frisco, and all that shit. You know what I mean? Hercules and shit, all that. So
yeah,
in the 90s, you know what I mean?
Yep, but
you're talking about the 80s.
That little town is hard headed right now too, bro. It's been hard headed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They hard headed out there, bro. They real active. You know what I mean?
Are you still based in the Bay, or did you move to LA?
Nah, I'm still in the Bay Area. I'm still out this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I moved the fuck out the Bay. I love the Bay. I visit a lot. You know what I mean? But I was like you say, man, I come from a school of hard knocks. You know what I mean? I was just too connected into street shit, and I just had to separate myself from having any connection with the street shit. You know what I mean? Come to LA, just have a flat, clean sled. You know what I mean? And don't have no access at it, so I could just.
It's all good. Everybody got choices, man. You know what I mean?
Everybody got choices.
Yeah, you came to LA and you like, look, I'm a neutral player. I don't do this and I don't do that. And I don't gang. I don't do none of that. I'm neutral.
I'm neutral, man.
But I'm assuming that Vallejo is.
That's
in
why
a way
I feel like
different.
I'm a Vallejo nigga, but I'm neutral.
Right.
I can go to Oakland. I can go to Frisco. I'm neutral. I'm a neutral dude.
Right.
I can go to Richmond. You know what I mean?
You could be neutral, but the thing is, people be jealous though sometimes and hungry and thirsty. So how do you combat that?
Most people really ain't jealous, but you know what? Sometimes you can see it in a cat. Sometimes, but sometimes, man, you got to learn this one thing. You got to learn is how to feed a hater with a long handle spoon. You know what I mean? It's called a long handle spoon, meaning that you know where he's coming from. You know he's sneaky, slick, and everything, but you don't let him show you your hand. Like you treat him with respect and kindness. Right. You know what I mean? You treat him. You want to highlight how you doing, brother? How you doing? All that. And some people might change some haters might change their views about you for being a real motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you just got to do that. That's all there is to it. That's how you survive. That's how you get to this age. You know what I mean?
Well, have you ever got your car bit while being in Oakland?
No.
Oh, well, consider yourself one of the lucky ones.
Hey, I gotta be real with you. That bipping shit is not. I don't know, man. I was just in that. I don't know what that shit ain't around on Outlet and 8th Street.
Network. You know what they do, right? You pull up. You bring your backpack. You get all your important paperwork out the car and leave your windows down. Like here, have that.
Man.
They pass your shit right up, man. You know what I mean?
I was out there. What was that?
They know ain't nothing in there.
I was at some tire shop and the agent dude out of his window, ain't nothing in here. What was that, on Fruitville?
Bring your backpack with you, man, and roll all your windows down. Take all your important papers out of there. That's all there is to it.
Can I ask you a question, man? When you call me on the beeper companies, then try to like Motorola, then try to give you a deal, like an endorsement.
Nope. But I tell you one thing though, even when we did that song Carlos Rossi, I know they made a gang of money on that.
I was about to say Carlos Rossi too. That didn't come at y'all.
Look, nope. But that's one of the reasons why that it inspired 40 to come up with his own shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Have we seen how that Carlos Rossi catapulted to a whole nother level after we start fucking with it? You know, and that's where a lot of rappers now, you know, to endorse other products. Like have you ever read that story about Hush Puppy shoes and this rock band started wearing them again, and they were just on the verge of going bankruptcy. You know what I mean? And that rock group started wearing them, and everybody started purchasing them. Hush Puppies became a whole new life again. A whole new life, like it was brand new. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Run DMC. They did the same for Adidas.
Yeah, something that was old becomes new again. Like me. I'm, something that was old became.
This nigga's crazy, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question that we always ask every rapper that comes to Smoke a Lot Radio. We should have asked you this from the get. What was your first rap name, and what was the first rap you ever wrote?
My first rap name was called I encountered two of them. The first one was Busy D. That's when I was really on them streets. It was Busy D.
Busy D? Busy D? You Busy D?
Yeah. And then, I had that engraved on my 65 Mustang, my seats, man, because back then it was called Brownies, man. And they used to do people interiors and put your initial on it if you wanted it on your seats. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, my next name was Mac D Shot. You feel me? Mac D Shot. Brought up by the middle class. I did time for crime because I was living fast. I spent 2 on the lockdown in Preston. To hire me is way out the question.
You got it, baby.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, a lot of your lines are fucking this man. You raised niggas with that dumb, man. Come on, bro.
Check this out. Then I just went on and said, you know what? I had to upgrade. I had to upgrade my matrix. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's my D Shot. You know what I mean?
Nice. Well, I know you talked about.
Hold on. What was your first rap?
Wasn't that it?
Tired of being stepped on was the first one.
Oh, Tired of Being Stepped On was the first time you ever wrote a rap.
It wasn't my first song, but it was our first real song.
I asked you your first rap.
Your first rap, like when you young?
Yeah, you young when you first start ever rapping.
Me and 40 made a song called I think it was called Bald Head. Bald Head, bitch. That's the new look, ho. I'm getting rich.
Okay.
That's my first song.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. You talking about?
So did you guys? I know you said you guys started in the church, like that's kind of where a lot of it started. But my other question was, how did you know when you had something? Like, when was the moment that you decided, like, you know what, I think we could take this a notch further?
Well, like I said, being around my parents, they believe that they can do anything. You know what I mean? So once we decided that that's what we wanted to do, and another thing that helped too, though, when my uncle first made his record in the 70s, I think I was about 14 years old, and 40 was like 16. My mother brought his record home, and we played that record for weeks and months every day. 'Cause, it's almost like this is your uncle. This is your mother's brother that actually made a record in the 70s. And we seen it. And we knew that. And then he also had my uncle, he used to do sculptures and stuff like that, right? So he ended up on this TV show called Creature Feature. I don't know if
Creature Feature? Your uncle was on Creature Feature?
Creature Feature, bro.
What? Nigga, man, he was on Creature Feature, nigga, when I was little. Creature Feature was like
he was doing
Twilight song.
Yeah,
right?
He was doing things. So moms came home and was like, yo, Uncle finna be on Preacher tonight. Turn the TV on. So we all sat in the living room looking like the Jacksons with bell bottoms on, you know what I mean?
Right.
And with afros and shit. And
Right.
Uncle came on TV. It's like, oh man, this is somebody we know that's on TV. So it was like it wasn't too far out of our reach. I knew it.
Right.
I was like, my uncle can do this, I can do it too. You know what I mean?
With an
Okay, so
afro.
you
With
had that
afro and bell bottom.
inspiration. You had that direct inspiration in your family, so that's what gave you the confidence as a
Yep.
as a sibling
Yep.
group to be
It
like,
was
we can
real.
do this too.
Back then, it was real to me. It was real because I could touch him. I could touch him.
Right.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, TV. Oh, this is not real. This is like, okay, I can actually touch this man, and that's what made me feel like if he can do it, we can do it. You
I
know what I
love
mean?
that.
That's super dope, man. Just it's in your blood. I had a song called "It's in My Blood." It's in y'all blood, bro. Period. Straight up.
It's in the DNA. It is what it is.
It's
Like
in
when
it. It's
you
not
buy a
on
racehorse.
me.
Look, when you buy a
But
race,
it does help to have role models like that.
but check it out though. Usually though, when you buy a racehorse, when they want to know where that horse came from. They want to know the history. Who was the mama? Who was the daddy of that horse? Because it's the bloodline. Even with pit bulls, you're like, where that dog come from? You know what I mean? They want the paperwork on that dog. You know what I mean? So it's in the bloodline. It's like when you're born, you've been exposed to these things, and it's in your blood. It is what it is.
Hey, that's some real shit, Shaq. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. My daddy was a effing boss, bro. My whole family was hustlers and go getters. Like, my family. You feel me? So I think it is like it's you either got to be bred like that. That's why you got to continue to teach your kids how to grind and be solid and you got to instill that saying because now a lot of these kids it's different, bro. And it's like I try to go to the old ways.
But see, look, you've been programmed through all the people that was hustlers in your family. That's why I told you had all those superpowers and shit, right?
Right.
And you just needed to control it. You just need to control it. So when you're a baby, when you're 2 years old, when you're a baby, you're like an empty computer with no data.
Wow.
That baby is constantly when the baby eyes open. Matter of fact, it was recording the baby was recording when it was in the stomach. The baby already heard your voice. Everybody around, whoever was around, the baby's mama, that baby was inside that stomach and heard all the voices. So when that baby came out with the eyes, all you had to do was put the voices to the eyes, connect, sync it together. You do what I'm saying? But a baby is like an empty computer with no data. So therefore, all they do is look around. They watching the mother and father. What they do? What are they doing? You know what I mean? Constantly record. So that's how you really get it installed. So if your family is a full fledged hater family, that baby
You
gonna
gonna
be
be
a full fledged hater.
talk your shit.
Right.
Hey, that's real, bro.
You know what I mean? Like the Lattimores on Norbit.
Facts.
You
That's
feel
big
me?
facts.
Another,
it's crazy because it's crazy like that.
Hey, another question, man. I ain't gonna say what made all of y'all, but what was y'all hip hop influence? Like, what made y'all want to start rapping?
I mean, like I said, you watching, we watched, we was listening to Too Short. We was listening to Too Short. Who else rap with him?
Ice-T.
Let's see, Too Short. It was Too Short.
Ice-T was beating their ass back then. Ice-T.
Freddie Benz.
Freddie B.
People like Calvin T out of Richmond. You know what I mean? These cats was getting down, with underground tapes, man.
Seagram?
I mean these
Seagram came after them.
Oh, okay,
these are the cats like the ones that was really, making noise, by selling tapes, tapes, real actual tapes, cassettes, and that was one of our big influences right there too as well.
Did you guys get signed or were you independent when you started?
We were independent and then we got signed to Jive. We was on Jive for about 8 years.
I heard
How
Jackson.
long after you started your career did you get signed?
we started we started what, around 88, and then we started really popping the scene like around 90, 91, and at good 4 or 5 years after that, we ended up signing with Jive Records.
Okay, cool. So about 5 years independent, and then you guys did your own thing,
Yeah,
and then they picked up on y'all. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
But not only say that, but you guys were already millionaires at the time too. Let's put
Yeah,
that out there.
we were already making money.
They were more. Yeah, they was already there. And not only that, but you guys got a better deal. You guys had a better deal than Michael Jackson at Jive.
Allegedly.
Possible.
No.
Yeah, that could be possible.
Well, how were you millionaire? Oh, you were millionaires off the music.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
they
that's
was
what they used
yeah.
to pay. They used to pay a lot more back then, I guess, because I
We
don't.
were independent. We were
Yeah,
independent.
right.
We made all the
Independent.
money. Whatever came in, we made it.
Right. You didn't have to split it with no record label, so you all
Exactly.
got
Like
had to
right
take
now.
home all that money.
Right
Right.
now, it's even better than that right now with this digital. I mean, man, you don't have a cassette cost, you don't have the CD cost, the CD covers. All that. I mean, you don't have a big high cost no more.
Yeah, but at the same time, you might not have a big high cost, but you're losing a lot of money as well. It's like you talking about
a correction. Michael Jackson was on Epic.
Right. But no, I'm going back to digital and physical product. Physical product is always gonna win, even though it comes out like that. But you only on Spotify, you get paid more on YouTube than Spotify. You only get like a half a cent on streaming. Like honestly, I think people should start maybe put a few songs on streaming and then give them the album on like a celebrity box or something, like some player shit. But yeah, the game is fucked right now.
Yeah, it is. But that's why you got to be built in. You got to be built in another kind of way. You got like you see getting a different products. You see Fab got his store over there, Dope Air. You know what I mean? You see 40 with all his alcohol. It's other things that you can be doing while you still making money. Don't get it twisted.
Right. Every piggyback menu, piggyback.
You still make money. Don't get it twisted. I mean, like niggas is making pennies and dimes, but we still make some bread.
Yeah.
Oh, facts.
Just like Nipsey said, like music is the commercial to sell other things, because music itself as a digital product can only do so much with these streaming platforms that are owned by, giants. So that music gives you the publicity, the popularity. It acts as a commercial. Now you can sell your product. Now you can sell your merch.
That's right. And put it like this though, like my distributor for my movies, you know what I mean? He always tell me, he was like, "Shot, you got to make some more movies." He calls it digital real estate.
Facts.
Because it has a residual income behind it. It's like it's the kind of money that you make while you sleep. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He calls it digital real estate.
I like that term.
And what you did in real estate, that hits you hard. Like, okay, I could dig it.
Yeah.
Shot, you got a couple movies coming out, don't you?
Yeah, I got some shit. I'm gonna do a series this year, or the beginning of next year, and I'm gonna do Don't Get Caught Part 2.
What? Part 1 was hard.
Oh shit!
It's called Don't Get Caught Part 2. Cannabis Rich.
Where's it streaming on?
It ain't out yet. But
where are you gonna put it out on?
You go get #1 on Tubi TV right now. As soon as you get off this phone, go straight to Tubi TV and check it out.
But you had Prime too. You was on Prime as well.
Yeah. Yep. I'm on Amazon Prime right now. It was on there. It was at Redbox. I think we was the last black movie on Redbox ever.
All right, let me know when you get #2. I'll get you on some other platforms too.
It's good. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Hey, Shot, I was supposed to be in that movie too. What happened?
All you had to do is pop up, man. I'm a political guy. It's it's already political. All you gotta do is show up. You're already in it. You know what I mean?
Shot, can I ask you a critical personal question?
Go ahead, brother.
The day that Tupac died, man, where were you and how did you find out, and what was your reaction?
I was at my house and I believe, I think Daz and Corrupt was at my house too. That's how we got the word, because they used to hang out with me all the time, and Vallejo, you know what I mean?
Right.
In Fairfield, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, that was fucked up because I felt like I started to go out there. So I felt like if we would have went out there, he probably wouldn't even been involved with that shit. He'd probably be over there at the gambling table with us, acting the fool. You know what I mean? So, just it just went all. It just went. It shouldn't even happen like that. You know what I mean? Shouldn't even happen like that.
Yeah, I know that was a hard time for you and the whole family because y'all love Pac, man.
Yeah, he was a good dude, but it shouldn't have happened like that, man. You know what I mean? Everybody need to keep their hands to themselves, though. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
Everybody. That's how you win in this world, man. You mind your business and keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, that's some words for wisdom right there, King.
You only come out fighting when you only come out fighting when you got to. They box you in the corner. You know what I mean?
That's when you turn into a gorilla.
There you go. That's when you waking a nigga up like, hey man, I told you, bro. I tried to avoid you.
Facts. Big shit.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of Pac, big rest in peace to Tupac, the legendary. I think he's the Elvis of rap right now. You know what I mean? Definitely the biggest. Speaking of Pac, man, we recently lost our brother Shock G. Did you have any connection with Digital Underground and Shock G?
Shock G was a good dude. I like the Shock G, man. He's always a good dude, Shock, he was just one of them. I feel like he was a funkadelic. You know what I mean?
Facts.
He was funky, man. He was a hell of a producer. And he was very creative, even with the Humpty, man. All that, he turned into Shock G, then he turned into Humpty. Oh man, that was creative, bro.
Yeah,
that was fucking genius, bro.
That was genius, bro.
Yeah, he is ahead of his time, I think.
Yeah. But look, man, I got to get on this road, man. You know what I'm saying?
Do your one too, man.
Hey, Shabba, tell them about the album. Give them your get down.
Look here, y'all, man. Check it out, man. Just give it a try. See if you like it. If you don't like it, turn it back in.
Right. Hey, the album is fire, bro.
But I'm standing on my product. I feel like it's some of my best work, and it's called Bags at It. Y'all go pick that album up, check it out. If you like it, purchase it. Keep it in your deck. Put it on. Put it on every format you got. You know what I mean? When you got a
enjoy it.
Enjoy it, man. When you got a picnic, barbecuing or whatever, pop it on. Let it do what it do. Hello.
Yeah, the album is fire, man. Congratulations on that, man. And not only that, but I look at the numbers. The numbers are doing real good as well on it. Congratulations.
Thank you, fellas. I appreciate
it. Let them know where they can reach you at.
You can reach me at The Real D Shot on Instagram, and you can reach me at Danielle D Shot Stevens on Facebook. You know what I mean? It's all connected anyway, so you can find me. And, if you need to talk to me, you can hit that DM or whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm right here, man. I ain't going nowhere. Hello.
Hey, D-Shot, it was an honor, my brother. We family, bro. You already know our ties, man. I love you, man, and I really appreciate you because Shot don't be doing interviews and shit. So hey, and I know you've been getting back out there doing it, man. I want to say thank you for blessing Smoke a Lot Radio. It definitely was an honor and respect, man. And you know what? We definitely, when you get the videos and all the stuff ready to go, we would like to bring you down to our studio. We have a big facility at the Coin Academy. They love us over there. And, shout out to them as well. But we have a huge studio. You need to come to the ambiance and let's do the part 2.
I'm there, man. Like them youngsters say, I'm about to pop out on you.
Hey, D-Shot, man. Good looking.
Can we
man.
Thank you so much.
All good.
The whole family,
love
man.
You, D-Shot. God bless you, King.
God bless you all. One love.
Go there.
Legendary, man. Legendary.
Wow. That was a great
You don't even do interviews, dude.
Come on, Smoke a Lot Radio. Everybody.
Come on, Smoke a Lot. We do it like that, baby.
Man, the chat been active the whole episode. I have not seen it slow down once.
Oh man, the chat is on fire, man. Definitely want to give a shout out to Erica. She's always on top of her shit. I mean, there's everybody out there.
Man,
we got
shout out everybody.
Shout out to him. We got G Go there. We got a whole bunch. Just giving out some love. We got CJ on there. We got Keith. We got Ralph Gary. We got people tapping in from Compton, Detroit. We got all kind of goodies on here.
Hey man, big shout out to the Coin Academy, Big Macca, Big Go Mac, you know what I mean, for letting us be at the Coin Academy. Legendary big compound, you feel me? Big shout out to the bros, you know what I mean? Teamwork make the motherfucking dream work. Big shout out to y'all, man. Big shout out to my partners in grind, Lady Divinity and motherfucking network, man. Hey, man, we did our motherfucking thing tonight, Dynamite. Yeah, feel me? I see Network got back in LA.
Yeah, I got my license back.
Congrats.
Have you drove yet?
Yeah, I drove there. I drove here today. And I ain't gonna lie, though, I'm gonna keep it real with you. When I had drove by myself, it felt weird.
I was about to say,
usually don't drive. When I had a license, I didn't fucking drive. I was a fucking alcoholic. Pure drunk. Hey, shout out to everybody. Hey, and it was my 2 years sober, you guys. September 8th was my 2 years sober from not having a fucking drink. Let me tell you something. Can I talk to you guys for a minute?
Please,
and this is not against for people to drink, but
I need to hear this.
I
need to hear this because I just
honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys, and this is from my heart. This is honestly from my heart. If the people that know me, I'm a fucking vibe, bruh. I love people to death, dude. I just love good energy, and I used to believe that I couldn't turn on my energy and my the network without drinking. You know, I used to think that the drinking was the one, and then when that COVID hit, I never, when that COVID hit, I went from the social drinker to drinking by myself, and then having situations where I'm being disrespectful and loud and things like that. You know what I'm saying, to my wife and my kids, and I didn't know I was being irritable. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know that. You think you just standing on business. You think you're right. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when I notice since I don't drink, I'm more calmer. I think about stuff before I talk and things like that, and I got a lot more respect for people. And I don't sit there and just blah about fucking. We gonna have fun and talk our shit, but on some disrespectful shit. And like I said, man, anybody out there that's been sober, I've been sober for 2 years, and I love LA. I would have never came out here. Cause Yuck Mouth made me move out here. We bought a house out here. Thanks, Yuck. Because I was not coming to LA.
Stop lying to me, nigga. Your wife bought a house, nigga, and y'all moved out here. Stop playing, nigga.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you
yeah, but nigga, you didn't.
Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hey, let me talk my shit. Yuck. When I stopped drinking,
me like that.
Hold on, let me talk my shit. When I stopped drinking, you were a big part of me getting on the show and feeling good again and feeling the good vibes and being sober. And I want to thank you. You know what I'm saying? You are big. You are a huge part of my journey of being sober, and that's from my heart.
So sweet.
Oh man, thank you, my brother. You're a huge journey in my life, nigga. You was a life coach before you became the Smoke Light Radio. You used to give me great advice. You know what I mean?
Man, talk your shit. Real shit.
Salute to you, my brother. You know what I mean? You always been a great friend from the beginning, my nigga. So big salute to you, my nigga. And you always bring you bring a lot of money to the table, nigga. You definitely do. So
I just want to be genuine.
Salute to all the plays. Salute to all the plays, nigga. That whole Royal Blunt play came from you, nigga. So
you got a whole goddamn Porsche off that one.
And you wasn't even on Smoke a Lot Radio, nigga. So come on, my nigga. So big salute to you. You do a lot of shit behind the scenes and on the scenes, nigga. No Frank Ocean, no Diddy Bop.
Go there.
Salute to Lady Divinity. She do her motherfucking one too.
Divinity's been a vibe too. Divinity, I want to say something, man. We met through a friend and didn't know that our girl Tanya out there. She's a vibe, man. She was there for me too on my sobriety. She was a good person to ask me, okay, do I need anything? And shout out telling me go get your wife back, and all you guys been a vibe, man. And I want to say, man, this little Bay Area vibe on the Smoking Light Radio is a blessing, and I really feel everybody that's watching this, tell 5 people to go and subscribe, man, because we ain't scripted, we genuine, and we come from our heart, and that's what we give.
And we raw.
Come on,
hey.
Man.
Speaking of raw, man, how y'all feel about Shannon Sharp little sex recording?
Yeah, what happened with that? Can we jump on the chapter on that?
Okay. Yeah, go
what
ahead.
Happened? What happened? I want to hear.
I got an opinion about that.
No, kick it off, Lady Vinny, because I ain't see it. I just heard about it.
Well, basically, he had went live on his Instagram while he was doing his 1-2 on the private. You could hear the girl in the background, like, in pleasuring sounds, and he was talking her through it the whole time, and it was just like, how did you put live? Like, how did you accidentally get on live? Because I always thought on Instagram, which I even tried it myself, you have to press like multiple buttons to get on
Yeah,
live.
hey, that was a stunt. Publicity stunt. You
But
lost.
you know what? Now I'm putting two and two together, and it's making 11 because I thought, okay, I was like, because people were saying, oh, he's doing that to fight the gay allegations. But then I'm like, nah, it's deeper than that. And then I looked on his page and I see that he has a podcast with Ocho Cinco, and it's called Nightcap. So I'm assuming that he did that to promote the podcast with Ocho Cinco, because now everybody's talking about the podcast, because he went on the podcast with Ocho and they talked about it. So I wouldn't even known about it unless I saw that, because that's what made me go to his page and like do some investigating. So
Right.
at first I was like, maybe he did do it by accident. People were saying like, oh, you put, if your phone's wet, it could like just press a bunch of buttons, or it
It
could
doesn't
like,
go on live. Get out of here.
yeah, but I was giving him the benefit of the doubt in the beginning. But now that I actually looked on his page, in the first three posts that are pinned are about Nightcap, and he keeps bringing it up, and now he's also posting it on his page. Also, I'm like, side eye, because it's all promotion. That's my opinion. I think it's all promotion. I don't think it was
I'm
accident
calling
anymore.
promotions too.
Yeah.
Um,
But I mean, I think the whole scene was real. I mean, it sounded real. It didn't sound like fake, or it didn't sound like a TV. You could clearly hear his voice and a girl's voice. Like, you could tell that was real. But like, I don't know if she knew, but her face wasn't in it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But he definitely said her name. So I was trying to find out, who is Michelle. Let me go on his page and let me type
It
in
better not be
Michelle.
last name Obama.
No, and then no, he don't follow her. So I was looking at it. I don't see no Michelle's, but she could be under another name too. I don't know. But yeah, I was like super investigating because I was just so
you
curious.
said,
Because I've been watching all his
Divinity, did you
podcasts
hear
recently.
it?
Yeah, I heard the whole
How
thing.
did it
I
make you
heard the whole
feel?
thing.
How did it make you feel?
I was like,
I didn't
oh
heard
my
it.
god. I was like, oh my god, Unc is actually like getting it in. Like, this is
Did
this
you get a
feels
tingle?
this feels weird. No, what the
I was just
hell?
asking.
And
Pound
even,
Town. I
yo,
heard. Hold
really?
on,
You
hold
think
on,
I would have? Oh my god,
hold
network.
on.
You
I heard
make
the
it so
nigga.
awkward.
Hold
Why?
on.
Like,
Go,
I heard
yeah,
the
go,
nigga.
yeah. Go to land.
Hold
that's
Go
on.
ahead, land, yeah.
that's really like like, no, absolutely not. Like, it was just interesting because like I always like pictured him like in the most like professional image.
Yeah.
So it was just like really shocking actually. Like, some people come off more raunchy, he doesn't. So like for him to do something like that was just like really, really shocking. Now, like, if fucking like Cat Williams or some shit did it, it would be
What
like,
about
oh,
the P
okay.
Diddy and Mill? I can't. Who's playing that? Susan, it's off. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I don't know. That one sounded really real too. I kind of believe
Hey,
it,
I didn't hear the
but
whole. I left it alone. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, I gotta go. Nothing to hear. Nothing to hear here, folks.
I mean, you can do so much with like AI and shit, but like, I don't think that was AI. I think that was real. Now, I don't know if it was Diddy and Meek Mill, but that didn't sound fake at all. Like, that sounded real,
Hey,
and
I didn't hear it. I only heard a snippet. Oh, I
I
gotta
heard
go.
it. I heard it. And also, his security guard supposedly confirmed it, allegedly. He had his story about it. He said he knocked on the door, or he had his ear up to the door and
So,
he
well, let me
heard
ask
it.
you a question. Who was more professional, Sharp or P Diddy's?
What? No,
Who said
definitely
shit?
Sharp. No,
None of them was
Sharp. You
professional,
can't.
nigga.
I mean, how do you be professional in an intimate situation? I don't know, but I would say that still, even with that being said, I think Sharp was like the most. Uh, I don't know what word to use, but like, I guess normal. Um, He still sound like Unc though. I don't know. Strange
I
to
heard, I
hear.
heard the nigga, I heard the nigga was growling. Ah! I heard the nigga
Yeah.
growling.
No,
Bring out the lion in the nigga.
I don't know, what did he say? He was like, there you go. Or something like that.
Huh? What's
Oh,
going on
somebody
here?
said the nigga was growling like ah!
Yeah.
Man, that was
Get it,
definitely.
Uncle
I
Short.
mean, it's definitely a scandal when the person that has like the more clean image does something like that. It's always like a scandal. It's always like shocking. So
Hey,
Let me
I,
show
Trump
you what
told him
you
grab
got.
him by the pussy.
Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me get the screen. Let me get the screen. Bingo. Okay, I'm on Instagram. Boom. This is my page.
mm-hmm.
Drop the phone. Pick it back up. I'm not on live. All right,
Right.
let's go to the pictures. Now you see at the bottom. Hold on. I went too far back. But go to the pictures. It say live and all that shit at the bottom. You know what I mean? Live, post, all that shit. Still drop. No live. That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
I know. I
That's a
threw my
scandal.
phone. I threw my phone across the bed, and it still didn't turn on live.
Is that a new challenge? Throw your phone and see if you can get some chirp.
See if it can go on live by itself. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work that way.
Mac Main in the building. Talk, man. Mac Main,
Hey,
come in this motherfucker, man. I'm gonna throw the alley oop for my nigga Mac Main. We got a couple people in the building, man. I'm gonna get a couple people. Is it cool, y'all? Y'all ready for some people to hop in?
come here, baby. Come on and smoke a lot radio.
Let's get my nigga Killer in this motherfucker. Killer, what's up with your drunk ass, nigga?
Can I say something?
You
Talk
ain't
your shit.
serving, nigga.
Well, you guys went all over the place today, but today I'm gonna say this. I don't even know. I don't even want to know what. I don't even want to speak on it because I'm gonna get cursed out in my back channel. But I'm gonna
Nah,
say it.
just say it. Nigga, say it.
I think Homegirl off a little bit.
Who?
Huh?
Who
Uh,
all?
Lady Wazam me.
Huh?
Nigga, you
You
off
That's
about
sound
Lady
what?
off.
Divinity, and she gonna
You
smoke
You
a
wait a
off
lot
minute.
about
radio.
what?
Wait. You think I'm off, but you really sound off. Like I thought you were like mentally challenged or something.
Y'all
For
got off? Nah, girl, never. Only weed and
No,
drink for
she's
me.
no, nigga. She's young, so she didn't know the whole.
what's your GPA?
Oh, I got it.
What GPA did you graduate with? Cause how you figure that?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I have a college degree.
A college degree. Okay, what was your GPA?
4.2.
Spell
I
Mississippi.
highly doubt that, but okay.
NISSI PPI. Now, sorry, brother. Ain't no here none of that. I'm not here for that. I swear to God.
That was disrespectful. But anyway,
I
what
just
else you
want
got
to
to say
give
about
a
the
little
actual content? You don't got to come on here dissing the motherfucking
yeah.
squad. Though. That ain't cool.
That I agree.
That ain't good,
Straight up.
money.
And there wasn't, and like for like you didn't even explain what was the indication for why you came up with that conclusion. You just randomly came here and decided to throw shots. Like back it up.
I actually agree with you.
Are
How
you
many
drunk?
drinks did you have tonight, Killer?
What
Definitely
you
don't sound
say?
like a 4.2
How many
GPA
drinks did you
talking
have?
right now. I don't hear no explanation yet.
Hey,
I'm still waiting for it.
Killer, you be easy, my nigga. You
It's
disrespecting
my
my
sober birthday.
squad, man. You be easy. Yeah, I mean, Killer got to get up out of here,
And
man.
he
You don't
couldn't
come
even
on.
explain what his
Yeah, you
4.2
don't come on the
GPA,
panel
where
preaching
he's
that
getting that information from.
people, man. What the fuck you talking about, man?
No,
I
no,
think he's like, I think Lady Divinity is
no.
off.
That was no. Hold on, you guys.
I
You didn't even
was
know the
like,
fucking name.
That was his
what?
alcohol level. You guys, calm
Can you
down.
even read? And you talking about I'm off? Okay, where is this coming
I
from?
like
Because
Killer
I
though.
didn't hear no explanation. Where's the explanation? Like, what basis do you got?
No,
Let's
you're
bring
asking
somebody else
dope
in.
ass questions. No, we got Mac Mean in the building, my brother. Mac Mean, what's happening with you, my brother?
Mac Man, what's up, baby?
What's good with my peoples?
Man, I hope that motherfucking coffee cup ain't filled up with what Killer was drinking on.
Hey, does that say true? Hey, does that say true sober in the back?
True story.
No, true story.
Okay. Well, you know I'm sober now.
You disrespecting, man. His name is Mac Main, and his channel is called True Stories.
Mac Main,
that's
True
the truth.
Story. That's what that TSTV, True Story TV.
I like
hey, yo,
it.
Salute. We got a little squad. You know what I started? Yuck. I don't know if you know, but the TV, True Story TV. What I started doing was like other content creators that have small channels get an hour on my channel. You know what I'm saying? And build a network. So I got like 5 different shows that take place. You know what I'm saying? And I boost their channel up by letting them come to my channel for an hour and promote their shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully we can take that and then create a network package, you know what I mean, where we get the direct advertising. Like Amazon is monetizing people right now. Dudes is making way more money off of being not monetized on YouTube and letting Amazon monetize them. Because
Is that a
YouTube,
true story?
yeah, YouTube is taking 40%. I probably made $500,000 off of YouTube in 4 years. But if I would have been on Amazon from the beginning, I probably would have made about 2-3 million.
I just
You know
want to
what I'm
hold
saying?
$20.
Wow, he just spit some game right there. So how do you get on Amazon?
All you have to do is I'll send Yuck the info and he could give it to you, Lady D.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's some free game. A lot of big channels that you don't see with commercials on it, and they, you know, you gotta think about it. You might have a channel with 1 million subs. His Patreon might only have 300-400 people on there, so you don't have no real secondary way of making that money. For me, being monetized, like the memberships is what is my Patreon.
How many
You know?
memberships do you have?
Normally, at least more than 100 each month. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
how many do you have as a total right now?
I don't have none now because I'm not monetized on it. So I'm not getting that sort of monetization on my channel no more. You gotta think they was robbing me with that. Even with the memberships. Think about it like this. My memberships are $5 to $10 a month, right? I got 100 people paying me that shit for more than 3-4 years. You feel me? But YouTube is taking 40% of that. If somebody super chat me,
Patreon?
No. I'm talking about on YouTube, like regular.
When
YouTube.
you got a membership on YouTube, right?
Yeah, think about it like this: an average content creator is monetized in 5 different ways: super stickers, super chats, premium memberships. Right? Like, so anybody that has a premium, they split that pot up and they give you a little piece of that premium. Right? Advertisements. Right? They don't even. Let's not count cash apps and all your external links and stuff like that.
Right.
And especially if you merchandising, if you throwing Teespring links up and shit like that, I have 5 on the shirts in every description. You know what I'm saying? Just put your face on it because nothing can monetize better than your face. Obama showed us that by monetizing his face. That's how he goes from making 165,000 a year to worth more than, you know what I'm saying? I think they said 6.5 million or some shit like that. I mean, say I'm 100 million plus with his wife's income, they making a lot of fucking money, and it's all over his face and his investments. You know what I'm saying? So if your face, just like Bernard Hopkins back in the days, he invested in himself more than anybody. So your
But
face,
also like what's on your chest, your logo.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't know the Nike nigga that got the face, but we know that Nike sign.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You know what? One thing I did too. I took that. Remember when Hassan Campbell was talking about hats on the wall? These niggas with their hats on the wall. I made 17 bands in the summer just off of putting the words "hats on the wall" and "hats on," and they direct. I directly just sent it to people. Made 17 bands in about 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So if you take, I got 5 on it and just put your face on it right now and throw it in every description link, especially. Let me get back to this advertisement on Amazon. I'm gonna land with this. On there, you're only required to do 2 videos per week. You feel me? They tell you what to do, and then it doesn't depend. It doesn't matter if
Can
your
you
video.
cuss or you gotta be clean?
You could do whatever the fuck you want to do because you gotta think they're representing more than 4,000 brands. Even if you cursing and shit like that, there's something that they want out of all of us. And you want to know what it is? It's the analytics that comes with your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say for instance, you give them your analytic package, they know the age groups, you know what I'm saying, the nationality. They know whether they can sell to those people or not, whether it's a service or it's an item, you know. So Amazon advertise, Amazon monetization is way better than YouTube. It's better to get demonetized on YouTube so you can make the real money. Just like what you remember when World Star first started? If your shit was on YouTube, Q wasn't gonna put your shit up there. It had to be exclusive to them. So this is really what they want, that first hand lead. And when you build a little network and you present 4 channels of analytics as one business, I mean, for real, that's when you're starting to get the bag on the social media. We got to
And on
find a way.
the IP side of the game. Like they say, content is king, my nigga. Like they wonder, like they be like, oh yeah, why he doing this? Woo, 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 woo. Nigga, all this content is a library of an IP, my nigga. And we all could get paid off this shit, period. So once it
Yeah,
get monetized or once you put it on some other shit, you know what I mean? And hey,
yo,
it's
you
a
know how I used to feel Christmas come around, my chat lit the fuck up. Motherfuckers throwing 100, 500, shit like that. You know what I'm thinking about? While people in the chat is thinking about how much money I'm getting, I'm thinking about why he didn't just cash out that to me. They are stealing all that. You gonna send me $1,000? They taking 400 ASAP.
yeah, that's
And
why the Cash App. My Cash App is on the screen, nigga, and boom. Hey, hit that Cash App, nigga. I do not got no motherfucking super chat, none of that shit. I'm still trying to get monetized. You know,
bro, that
but
shit
when it
is
does
gonna break my
monetize,
heart.
hey, we up. Period.
It's gonna break your heart though. I'm telling you, man, because you know what kept me alive for years, not being able to work and shit, being monetized and having those memberships. Yo, if you get monetized, you have such a core base of people that follow you for podcasting, and your music is a whole different thing. But just podcasting, bro, those memberships, the people that subscribe to my channel, like the memberships, they don't never take their credit card off. They never take it off. What there's people that's still paying to see my channel, that was paying to see my channel, that have not looked at my channel in months. Like family members that just like they just renew it.
Well,
We got
look,
that thing called
not,
Rocket, so people get the scriptures all day. You
not, not to cut you off. We got people in the background. Wait, we got y'all. Man, can I get
Hey,
some more
thank you. That was a true story. Thanks, Matt.
All right, salute. Yeah, we about taking it trying to make have the anytime me and Yuck talk, it's all about expanding what we already doing and how to manipulate this shit in the right way. You know what I mean? To put it honestly, just so we can stop getting robbed.
Facts. You want to you want to chill? Get some more people in here, Mac.
Yeah, let's bring them in.
Let's go. Your boy, your boy,
Yeah,
what's up with
what's happening?
Look,
where you tapping in from?
Detroit, man. You know y'all are big cousin and shit.
Yeah, what up, though?
Shit, chilling. Y'all, I wanted to tap in on the Shannon Sharp situation.
Okay.
Talk your shit.
Yo, I think it was a publicity stunt to take the G word off of his name type stuff, cause when he first addressed the public with it, what did he say? He said something about the G word, right? He got a call from Cat Williams saying, "Hey, at least we know you ain't G for the night."
Facts.
So yeah, I think it's a big publicity stunt.
The way he was bragging on it though, talking about he need a bed deal. Yeah, I need a sponsorship from the
Hey,
bed right
yeah,
now.
exactly. And then lady, what's her name? Lady
A divinity.
Divinity. Okay, yeah. To answer your one of your questions about Michelle,
Mm-hmm.
um, Shannon addressed that too, saying, "Well, I know people go try to look for Michelle's name. They're not going to find her. So how you know what I'm saying? We not going to find her under no name. So how we know if it wasn't a recording of an old school porn or
Man, come on now.
Hold on. Let me ask a quick question because I kind of lost.
Okay.
Can y'all fill me in? Because I've been seeing it, but I'm chasing a whole different story. I seen a little bit of the Shannon Sharp shit. Can somebody explain it to me as if I don't know? Because I really don't know what's going on.
anybody? I just
Your
came
boy.
up with it.
Nah, your boy. You sound like you know the whole story, man. Explain it to this man.
Alright, so the whole situation is that he got caught with the sex sounds on his phone, and somehow he say it got leaked and it hit the public, and now Cat Williams gave him a call, was like, well, at least we know you ain't gay for the night, and it went from there and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But don't everybody think that already that Shannon Sharp is gay?
Exactly. So that's why he did the publicity stunt with having the fake sex sound with the female.
Man, that's crazy because I never suspected him of being gay. Like, not even once. I don't know where people are getting that from. Like, what?
The tight clothes and the bow leggedness.
Now you know what it is, Lady D. I did 12 years in New York. I kind of like see that shit.
Nah, I'm gonna give y'all the clue, man, to show y'all it's a phony. The fact that Paul Pierce got fired for being at a bachelor party and getting massaged by strippers, you know, this nigga had a whole sex soundtrack and didn't get fired. So for that being said, that it was just to clean this nigga image up as a heterosexual male. That's what I think.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, ESPN would have fired him like they fired Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce only was getting massaged by strippers. This nigga got a whole porno instrumental going on, a cappella, on IG Live in front of all his followers. How detrimental is that?
That's crazy work.
And he still has a fucking job. So, nah, that was a publicity stunt, fam.
Exactly. That's insane.
It probably was a play. He probably let him know what he was
But
going
you
to
know
do.
what? I think Shannon Sharp got one of the best podcasts out, though. He really gets like really diverse guests, and he asks questions that might be tough, but they don't
It
even
ain't
sound
about
tough.
that though. It ain't
But he
about
is
that.
zesty. He's
We love
zesty.
that
He's
type
zesty
of
as fuck.
podcast, but it is not about that. It's about this nigga leaving his phone on, making sex
Mhm.
sounds shit in the background. And they bragging about the shit like, yeah, they need to give me a bed. You know, they need to give me a Luba ice deal, you know, because she had to put some ice on it, had it down. So, hey, Unc still got it. Unc still got it.
Yeah,
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 sound like
He
you
was
put
bragging
too much
true
on it,
tough
man.
about the shit, my nigga. Like, come on,
yeah,
man. Like,
yeah.
first your shit got hacked. Then you went to full blown. Oh yeah, hey, that yeah. No, I ain't get hacked.
Hold up. Hey,
I just
Yuck,
pressed
can I
the
ask you
wrong
a
button.
favor? Can you put a poll up and answer poll and ask them, do you feel
Nigga,
like
I'm not monetized. How the fuck can I put a poll up?
bro, I'm not monetized either. You could do it. Just go to your YouTube. Them three buttons at the bottom. You can ask a poll. You can ask them a poll.
All right, I'm gonna go on the YouTube.
Go
Right
to
here.
YouTube. Go to the bottom of the comments. On the right hand side, you're gonna see start poll. Check it out.
And
Because
how we know Michelle ain't a download dude?
I'm saying, in my eyes, he looks zesty as fuck, and most people do. So I just want to see what people say about
What?
it. Yeah,
I
he
don't
seems.
know. He don't look gay to me. He really don't. I feel
Hey,
like I don't feel like every black man's not gonna have the same style or the same like
Oh,
masculine versus
looks
Hey,
are
feminine
deceiving.
energy.
can I ask you a
Like,
question, Lady Divinity?
uh-huh.
he's zesty.
Dwight Howard, being as buff and strong and tall as he is, do he look like he part of the rainbow community?
No, he doesn't. And actually, he
Did
DM'd
you
me.
hear? Did you hear the act was the fucking the little what's that shit called, man? That Jada Pickett. You hear about Jada Pickett? What was that shit called? What Jada had with old boy the singer? What they
Oh
called it?
yeah. Oh yeah. What's his name? I know you're talking about.
August,
I can't think of his
What's the
name.
name of it though? They called the little sex tangle. What was it called?
I know the
August
entanglement.
Alsina.
The entanglement.
Entanglement. So you
Yeah.
think the entanglement that the White Howard had with his little rainbow crew?
Damn.
Or Dennis Rodman.
Well, I'm just saying, like, okay, no,
Allegedly.
I could no. To answer your question, no, I could not tell.
So just because
But
a nigga big,
I
buff,
could
and
not
black
tell. I
don't
could
mean
not
that
tell
he
Dwight Howard
What,
was
what
gay.
about what
No,
about Dennis
or
Rodman
bi.
though? My nigga G up in here,
Dennis
Gary
Rodman,
Archer
yeah.
Float.
Dennis Rodman looks like he could be more gay for sure because of just like his aesthetic and like the type of like outfits he wears. Like he wears dresses, makeup, and all the whole
nah,
thing.
man, that boy wasn't who? What
And it's
man that
crazy
nigga
because Dennis Rodman, a man,
God,
dog. He's a
God,
man.
Dennis Rodman was fucking on Carmen Electra, man. That nigga was never with no
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, but
He just
I'm
did
not saying I didn't
that
say
Madonna
nigga
Dennis.
turned out.
he ain't
You didn't
rainbow.
hear what I said because I didn't
Yeah,
say he. I
he
didn't
just
say he
dress rainbow.
was. I
Yeah,
didn't
he
say he
just
was.
dress
I
rainbow.
said he comes off like he could be gay more than Shannon Sharp just because of his aesthetic and he choosing to wear makeup. I mean, I know that Prince did as well, but
I
the
gotta
thing
say,
is,
Prince wear makeup. Like,
yes, so Prince did, and he still was able to balance the masculinity in a way where it's like, but no, when I first saw Dennis Rodman as a kid, I didn't really think I knew too much about gay yet. But later on, I learned that I was like, I don't
watch
know.
the
It
G
could be,
word.
could be not, could be
Watch
not.
the G word. You gotta
Oh,
watch that G
You
word,
know what
lady.
it is, Lady D? It's the
yeah.
movements. It's the movements. It's like the movements. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind
I
of
ain't gonna lie, though. I hear it on that one. Cause when I was young and watching the games, he came in with the dyed hair. So I kind of thought that was like a little feminine for a dude to do in the gang. But when I got older and started peeping him, who he was marrying and sleeping with, I like, damn, this dude the man, dog.
but I'm saying more than what you wear. It's like how a nigga moving and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks can be deceiving.
Nah,
Well,
I'm
That's
here in
I have
LA.
like,
I'm here in LA, and all these niggas is bisexual. All these industry niggas is
right,
either with the rainbow or they bisexual. I'm gonna keep it a
right.
buck.
Yeah,
And I
LA,
think,
coming from LA, it's like a 50-50. You just don't, it could be not.
yeah,
But I
yeah,
didn't get that from
LA.
'cause I watched the episode he did with Oscar De La Hoya just recently, and he was talking about Oscar wearing, like, basically wearing women's clothes, and
Oh,
Oscar said, well, I think every man's worn something of a woman. And then Shannon Sharp immediately rebuttals and be like, no, nigga, not
no.
me. Like, so that's why I was like, oh, okay, I
now
didn't,
the
that's
only
why I
reason
never.
Shannon Sharp got low from that because he probably heard what Wack was saying about him.
What did
mm.
Wax say?
Talk about something about some tapes with De La Hoya and all that. That shit is not no surprise. What De La everybody know he's Esty. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
Nah,
Shannon,
Oscar said himself that he wasn't gay and that was a setup because the
okay.
girls came in there. He was drunk and drugged out, and they brought a suitcase and they started dressing him up, and that's when he admitted that. But he seems a little bit more like open, like to.
yo, repeat that, lady. You see how crazy that shit sound? That shit sound crazy as fuck.
Come on.
You know what? He
I'm
was
trying to
he,
keep a
he
straight
was
face,
with
but
he was with two girls
if
though.
I
That's the
wake up,
thing.
Lady D,
He
right? If
wasn't with
I
the
wake
man.
up,
Hey,
right? If
hold on,
I,
hold on. Can I
He
say
said,
something?
hold
Can I
on.
say
I go,
something?
nah.
He
That's
said,
just Yuck, let me say something. That's just like the dude that just sued Puffy because he woke up and Puffy was fucking the other girl, and I
Oh
guess
wow.
Puffy allegedly told him, "Yeah, that did that to you." He went in the barrel, felt like he got fucked in his get down, and now he sued Puff and supposedly won like 100 million or 10 million or some shit.
I
Same
heard that
shit,
nigga's in
motherfuckers.
jail.
And
Ain't
now
that nigga in
motherfuckers
jail
trying to
though?
flip the script.
Ain't he in jail? And he
Yeah, he in jail.
a pedo.
Yeah, he got fucked. He supposedly allegedly
Damn.
allegedly he got it in the ass and only knew when he went to jail he would get a variety. So I think he went to jail on purpose.
oh,
Variety.
so
Oh
it's a new
shit.
nigga suing from jail.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
from jail he got awarded the money. Puppy supposed to pay the nigga like 10 million a month or some crazy shit.
He
I
got
think he
100
got awarded like
million.
100 million. Some stupid. It was
Yeah, he
100
got
million.
100 mil. Y'all get paid like 10 mil a month or some shit.
yeah,
You know
some
what I'm gonna
bullshit.
tell
But
y'all? You know what I'm gonna
Allegedly.
tell y'all?
no,
Good
that's
luck.
real. There ain't no
Yeah,
I
allegedly.
know.
yeah.
Okay, okay. I know all that's real. What I'm gonna tell y'all is, and the people that's suing this nigga, good luck.
Oh, getting
Nothing is
money.
in this nigga name. Nothing. Bad boy is in his mama name. The houses is in his kid's name and his mama name. All this shit. He has nothing in his name, nigga. So
Yeah, that
good
was a
luck getting
smart
Hey,
that
you,
move.
money.
you know you know who else
He
did
don't
that
hold
right?
on.
Ray.
That nigga could get an EBT card right now because he ain't got
Fact.
shit coming through on his social security.
That was a
Hey, when
smart
Ray got a
move.
divorce, his wife tried to get money. They said, "Hey, everything is mama name. She got nothing."
You can't get shit, boy, fucking with
Hey,
him.
but
So
I
good
bet
luck
by
with the
next week we
lawsuit.
gonna hear another victim come out.
You want to know something? I want to know how he get out there because we be having our claws in that motherfucker, and that nigga just slip up out of it every time, bro.
Nothing in his name. They have to arrest this nigga for that. And that's a civil suit, my nigga. All they could do is put liens on your property and shit. But what property and shit do we got? Put
Good
something on your
luck.
credit. I got bad credit. I don't need to buy none, everything in my mom and my kids' name. I'm
Fact.
good money. He fucked him up with that.
Facts.
So good luck getting your money, Sonny. And then you can also file Chapter 11, bankruptcy, all that shit. You see what the big dogs did when they got sued? They just went bankrupt, nigga, and started a new corporation.
Trump did it 5 times and came back. Now he got 6.5 billion.
Yeah, nigga,
Real
get sued
shit.
and nigga file bankruptcy and start another company tomorrow, nigga. It's that easy.
Hey, I got a new credit company called Go There Credit. I'm fixing everybody's credit. I'm amazing at it. Let me know.
Ooh, you get them the credit, not give them the funding.
That too. I ain't joking neither.
How y'all
I'm
feel
not
about
either.
that? You know, Kendrick Lamar dropped a new song. How y'all feel about that,
Oh,
man?
I like it. I
Oh, I
like
ain't heard it yet.
Man, I didn't hear it yet either.
You know it's hard. And Eminem and LL Cool J dropped one too.
Oh, that Eminem and LL Cool J.
I
That's
heard
right.
about it. I ain't heard that either.
Say
Eminem,
Hey,
what?
yeah,
they
can
got
I
the
say this?
video.
Because that was a good comeback with with LNM. That was a crazy mix up right there. I loved it.
They got the fucking video. The video was
Video's
fucking
hard.
Nah,
crazy. Oh my
what?
Damn,
god.
that's a bet.
Oh, I need to get up on it.
Oh,
LL
LL
Cool J
is
and
match. Hey,
Eminem.
LL is rapping back to back with M. He ain't getting out rap. He going, nigga. LL is hanging with this nigga, damn near gassing him. Like LL's on some shit with the fast speedy.
It's called Murdergram.
Murdergram.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Shout out to
LL is
Eminem, shout
just
out
the
to M.
dopest.
Damn, that's raw.
I
I'm
can't play
pulling
that shit on the channel. I can't play Kendrick shit. I got blurred for playing niggas music. You know, when we
Yeah,
did the
you gonna
whole
see.
Kendrick versus Drake shit, them
Right.
Kendrick
Hey,
made a green
You know,
light.
hey, yeah, you know how you
They
could have
did
got
me
away with it,
filthy on
right?
that
You know what
too.
we could have did? We could have did karaoke.
I'm not about to do all that shit, bro. Hey, y'all can go listen to that shit by
Network,
yourself.
wait. Network, you
Get
said
you
let's do it in
karaoke and
karaoke.
stuff.
Who gonna be singing the shit? We don't even know the words yet.
Right. That
That
shit just.
part.
With the Kendrick song, do you think you're getting that Drake? Do you think you're getting that Academics, Gilly? They pointing the finger like he getting that Gilly, Wallow, Academics, and Drake. What do y'all think about that? Who heard the song?
I ain't hear
You
it.
know what?
I ain't
Yuck,
heard
I
it.
heard the song, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't feel the Gilly, well, I didn't feel that one, but I felt like it was kind of a Drake-ish a little. I felt that. That's the only one I felt. I can't say about anybody else.
But
What
how
did
do
you
you
feel?
feel? How do you feel about Drake? I mean, how do you feel about Kendrick performing at the Super Bowl?
That's what I wanted to ask.
Ooh.
That's what I
Who
wanted
you
to ask.
asking?
You gotta
Me?
pay to play. You gotta play to
Anybody that
Hey,
Who
understands
hold
wants
on.
to
sound like
answer?
I think if you, I'm gonna answer, nigga.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, West Side. It's another big W for the W. You feel me? Big win for the W, man. And a big win for Kendrick. He been beating their ass all year. You know, with the big Juneteenth show, you know what I mean? With the big video release with Not Like Us on the 4th of July. And now he's about to do the Super Bowl and Black History Month. This nigga strategic, man.
He's
Salute to that
amazing.
guy.
He
Yeah,
earned it.
That
that's
He
boy
great.
earned it.
That's great for the
surgical.
West Coast. That's great for him. But what about Lil Wayne? Because he's got like 30 years in the game, and it's New Orleans. Like, don't you think he
Oh.
should have been there
I think,
first?
How you
Lady
know
B,
Lil Wayne ain't gonna come out?
I think that, yeah,
Possibility.
I think that that's the exact reason why we need Kendrick out here. You know what I'm saying? You said 30
Yeah.
years, he been around, and I think that what Network said is true. He gonna bring him out. But
I
the
hope
Wayne
so.
speaker,
It's a respect thing.
the
That's
Wayne,
what
the
boys do.
Wayne, the Wayne got a problem with that. That's what I need to know.
Probably not. You know, because I don't remember. I don't recall ever seeing Lil Wayne perform at the Super Bowl. I could be wrong, but you know what? It's his hometown,
Lil
and
Wayne never performed at the Super Bowl.
he did. And I'm not saying like he had a like. You know how like other artists will bring artists out for like a feature, like basically like how Usher brought out Alicia Keys. I'm saying like I don't know if somebody else brought him out for a song before ever or not, but I think that it would be great opportunity to have them both, like because Shakira and J Lo shared the stage, so I feel like Kendrick and Lil Wayne could share the stage as well.
But
But
look, Kendrick
then,
Lamar and Lil Wayne
but
ain't even comparison of the same person. I hate to
I'm
say
not. This is not a
No, they
comparison.
not. No.
I'm just stating. I'm just stating a fact that you
Let
can't
me
share
let me
that stage
Can I say
with
something?
another artist because Shakira and J Lo did it. So I feel like Lil Wayne and Kendrick could do it. But the only thing I will say is there might be controversy there because you know Lil Wayne brought out Drake. and that's their whole little group, Cash Money. So would that be awkward, or would they put their differences aside to allow that to happen?
I think Wayne. Can I say something? Yup.
Go ahead.
I think Wayne is a force enough. Like if they did bring them together, then something that happened as far as fixing that up. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like hip hop is all about new. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick ain't that new. Kendrick is not that new. He's like right in the middle where you need to be for an event like that.
He's seasoned. He's definitely seasoned.
Yeah, and then the energy the niggas bringing. I'm from the Bronx, but I'm gonna tell you like this. We know what Wayne. If Wayne, let's say Wayne spearheaded this shit, what we gonna do? We're gonna get the same artists that we know. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get lackluster performances because a lot of the older artists outside of this LL thing you're talking about give us lackluster performances unless they in it right now. When you know what I'm saying? Like the ones that continue making themselves relevant out here. Kendrick is bringing that energy right now, and he'll make the older artists, you know what I'm saying, that been around really, really step out. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I think they'll salute him. I think anybody else, I don't think that they fit the bill right now. But Kendrick right now, he need to push that. He need to push that button.
Hey, can I land after that?
Yeah.
You shall.
Yeah, I feel like, it was a big slap in the face for Wayne. But I had to agree with Mac Mean and shit. Because Kendrick taking off, you know what I'm saying? And what's a better way to keep the momentum going at the Super Bowl? And then don't he got that song "Don't Kill My Vibe"?
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hell no. They doing Mona Lisa, nigga. Mona Lisa, they got the song together, Mona Lisa. Nigga, the intro got Wayne going crazy. The beat is crazy, it's epic. He bringing that nigga out for Mona Lisa. And it's a perfect way to just talk about it.
Okay. But then Kendrick make "Don't Kill My Vibe."
Huh?
Then Kendrick make "Don't Kill My Vibe," right?
Nah, we talking about Wayne being able to do a song with Kendrick doing the halftime. That'd be the Mona Lisa song.
Yeah, I understand that.
That'd be fine.
That would be.
Not just bring him out to do his own shit, but actually do the song they got together, because that's a performance song. Them niggas going crazy. The beat crazy. I just listened to it. Them niggas, woo.
Oh, right.
Hey, yeah, why don't we bring Erica in there, our girl? I like how she always pumping the chat. Why don't we just have her step in? Because she on fire over here.
She don't step in, my nigga. That's a mod, my nigga.
Oh, I thought she been on point on the chat, though.
But you can't shout her out, say what she said. But you can't just point a nigga out and say, hey, man, just tap in. They got to tap themselves in, my nigga.
Yeah, no, she do it. I'm liking the vibe she giving. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and shout out to Erica. She be tagging us and stuff on Instagram too. That'd be hella funny. So shout out to Erica.
She dope, man. Shout out.
But I want to say this: this would be crazy as hell. Imagine if Kendrick Lamar brought out Drake and they like made amends at the Super Bowl. Oh, that shit would go hard.
But what I was trying to say.
That'll fuck him.
Hey, what I was trying to say is,
oh my God, that would be so amazing.
That'll fuck him. What if his guest is Drake? That would fuck him.
That would shut down the whole internet, bro. That
would shut the world down, my nigga. If he come out with Wayne and Drake, that's over.
Yeah, he gonna break the internet.
I hate to say it, but the stadium gonna go more crazy over that than the whole fucking Super Bowl.
The whole world will go crazy over that.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
We never know.
It could be, and man, for the Super Bowl, nigga, and Cole bring Cole out.
But the difference
is, J. Cole out. Drake and J. Cole.
Money.
Man, Drake and J. Cole perform that shit where they say big as the Super Bowl. He bring out Cole, Drake, and Wayne.
That shit would go.
That'll be the best. I ain't gonna say that as good as Michael Jackson Super Bowl.
That makes no sense. The devil ain't gonna make that happen.
Hey, you heard it first. You heard it first on Smoke a Lot Radio, and you heard it from me, Lady Divinity, the Visionary. And if it happens, I want some money for it.
Nah, if it happened, we're gonna give you credit, Lady Divinity. Let's get CJ Rich in this motherfucker.
Bro,
CJ, what
is the Super Bowl? What?
CJ, what up, champ?
Hey, what's up with it? How everybody doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Talking this Super Bowl shit, man. Big as the Super Bowl.
I hear it. I hear it. And hey, Lady Divinity, you kind of on point. It would be a huge moment, but I gotta say this: given the nature of the beef they had, where it got personal, got into family shit, and the
Yeah.
the PDF, I just couldn't see it, man. Less than a year out, I couldn't see it happening. But that would be big.
Yeah, I
Also,
know.
I
I
want.
don't know. Right. I think it was just like the best case scenario in my mind. Like that would be so dope, and like that would show like the whole world that you can squash your beef. You don't have to stay
It's
mad
all
forever.
on
You know
Drake.
what I mean? Like that
It's
would be
all on
cool
Drake.
for us. That would be really cool for our especially our community. That would be dope.
that'd
But
be
yeah, I don't know if that
amazing.
will. I don't know
No,
if that will
I feel
happen.
you.
If niggas could separate their pride, you know what I
It's
mean?
just
Right.
It's a prideful
only
thing.
And
Drake.
It's
the,
not
It's
a
only Drake.
prideful thing.
the pride be way too big though. That's the thing. So that's what got them in this position in the beginning, like to
It's,
start off with pride. Because
Do it.
Drake didn't even have to take shots at Kendrick. He really didn't, because Drake was at the top. He was number one. You know, he didn't have no competition hardly. So for him to like, poke the bear, that's really what even started all this. Like you just couldn't be happy with having the number one spot. You just had to. You just had to see what would happen, and it shit turned on you, backfired. But shout out to both Drake and Kendrick. They both did their thing this year. Like this was a really interesting thing to see, but I would love to see them perform together. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it's definitely a fantasy.
I feel it. Hey, like they say, pride comes before the fall, and I think you're learning that lesson right now. So, yeah, never get too big for your britches. But let me land a Super Bowl situation. Let me land right here and see what y'all got to say about it. The Wayne thing. I don't think no rapper or most artists, for that matter, I got to look it up, but definitely not no rapper has performed in his hometown for the Super Bowl. Dre didn't get his spot in L.A. That was I can't remember where it was this year, but or that year, but it definitely wasn't L.A. So I don't feel like I say that to say I don't feel like it was disrespectful.
Yeah, that was LA.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a really good
Oh,
That was
point
oh,
LA.
because that's a
That
okay,
really
was
good
my
LA.
point.
fault. Hey,
Ray was LA.
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. But I don't feel
Ray
like
was
it's
LA.
disrespect. I don't know how many, remember somebody said this, it might have been on this channel the other day when I was just laying in the cut. But the Super Bowl is a family event. I don't know how many family joints or how many crossover joints Wayne got like that. So that you
What?
also got to take that into
Where we going with
consideration.
It's
this?
only 15 minutes, my nigga. 13 minutes. Wayne got enough hits for 13 minutes. Big hits.
Big hits.
All
He
right.
Wayne
I
would
could
go
see
crazy
a
because
millie. I could see a millie, but not too many more.
yeah.
Like you can't get
Hey,
up there
She
about like a
Rich,
What?
hey,
lollipop.
She Rich.
Nah, come on now. What about
Yeah, She Rich, where you
lollipop,
getting
a
your
Millie,
information at, brother?
big 6 footer? Come on, don't play with Wayne. He got so many hits for the decades. People
You
from my
tripping.
generation, your
Hey,
generation, the
yeah,
generation of
what's
people
going
like
on?
he's 3 decades in. Come on now, he got
You
hits every
tripping,
single
man.
year. He got
That nigga
hits
got
every
that
Y'all
shit.
year.
feel free to disagree. I mean, I was never that into Wayne, so I don't know his whole
Now,
catalog. Y'all
how the
feel free
hell
to
you over
disagree.
here commenting there?
And
What
then
the
how can you
hell?
say that
I'm
if you
saying
don't know
I
his
don't know how many
catalog?
family joints he got, how many crossover joints.
So
I know
DJ,
Kendrick.
because that's my DJ.
I
Come
know
on.
Kendrick got quite a few. Could at least put 3 or 4 up there. So that's all I'm saying. And like y'all
I
said,
think, I
he
So you
might
think,
bring them
telling me
out.
Kendrick Lamar
I
got more
think,
songs than Lil
Little
Wayne?
Wayne
look,
has for
I
think,
didn't
look,
say
sure.
more songs.
let
Little
me end
Wayne
this
got more
argument.
hits than
Let me end
Kendrick.
this argument.
Big
Wayne got 4 or 5 just with Drake alone, and Nicki got another 3 or 4 with Nicki. Big boys. So what are we talking about?
No, but how many of those ain't got no sexual, content in it?
What the
That's what I'm talking about
hell?
with the family shit.
Nicki Minaj went
Man,
5 times
Janet Jackson
diamond.
pulled out
Hold
her
on,
titty on the
yeah,
stage.
hold
I was
on,
gonna say
hold on, my
Usher's
nigga.
Y'all
Hold on,
entire
niggas.
hold on, hold
catalog.
on.
Usher's entire
Nicki
catalog is
Minaj
sex.
is the top selling female of all time because she went 5 times diamond. I mean 4 times diamond. They say Drake went. I mean, Drake went. No. The 4 times. Drake went 5 times diamond, and Eminem went 6 times diamond. So these are the biggest male rappers, and Nicki is the biggest female. She went 4 times diamond or 3. One of those 4 3. Somebody correct me.
Let's be real too. Or
So that nigga and Wayne is on a lot of those Nicki hits, my nigga. So let's stop playing.
look, check it out. Now there's two ways to think about this. I believe you can look at it the way we feel it should be, and then we can look at it for business. Who brings? If you are the venue owner, right? If you're the Super Bowl, who makes you the most money?
Right now, it's got to be Kendrick, champ. It's got to be Kendrick. He way hotter right now. Right now.
Hey
I
CJ,
don't
where do you?
know,
Hold on
man.
one second, Divinity.
Come
CJ,
on.
where do you live at?
I'm from Oakland originally. I'm staying up in Sac right now, taking care of family. But I'm
Okay,
from
that's
Cali.
dope. I noticed you like it's a family. It's gonna be a family event. I don't know if you've been seeing what's going on right now, but the family thing in the world is over with. It's pure
We're
demon.
talking about rap, my nigga. What are
No
you talking
shit.
about?
But he was talking about saying that Lil Wayne didn't have all the hits, and I don't know. I was
I
just trying
didn't
to see
say he
what the
didn't have
topic was.
hits. I didn't say he didn't have hits. I'm talking about hits you could perform in front of your family. You sit down with your 6-year-old daughter watching the Super Bowl. I don't think you want to hear Lollipop.
That day is over. I
I
agree with
mean,
that.
you might not, but did
Man, there's gonna be
J
more
Lo
drunk
and
MFs out
Shakira?
there.
Did J Lo and
That day
Shakira get
over,
that
CJ.
message? Did any other artists get that
No,
message?
he's talking about
Like,
the content, like the lyrics, like the lyric wise. You know
Right.
what I
I'm
mean?
not saying he didn't have big ass hits. One of the biggest rappers of all time. All props due to
It's
him. I'm
got
talking about
more hits with
yeah.
uplifting lyrics. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
it.
Right.
Okay,
Uplifting
now
That's
I'm
my
lyrics
getting it.
point.
like that
Okay.
everybody could relate to. That's not disrespectful. That's not
Yeah.
slander.
Okay, CJ, I
Not,
see where you're
you know
coming
what I
from
mean? Or
now.
some feminist shit or whatever they might call
He's
it.
saying commercial. He's
You know,
saying basically commercial hits.
but
Yeah,
you
more
can also
commercial,
radio
yeah.
edit. You could also edit things for like Super Bowl. They don't really never play the
the
whole song
Wayne whole
anyways.
shit gonna be blur, 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 blur. Literally.
Thank you, Yuck. You
Mm.
feel me? Okay.
Right.
I
Yeah,
see
I
what you're
keep
Everybody,
the
saying.
everybody got
momentum.
on my helmet, but man,
Appreciate it.
I got a real point, I think. But yeah, I
Right.
feel from your perspective too. Wayne was one of the biggest niggas ever. So yeah,
Thank
I give him his
you.
credit.
Listen,
I
listen.
never said he wasn't.
Them
Yeah,
boy,
I let Kendrick Lamar keep his momentum going.
that
Shit.
that's one of the components of making money. Whether this dude is doing commercial shit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna basically whoever makes the most money, man, is Kendrick. Kendrick makes
Man,
most money.
somebody to put me in line with Jay-Z. I need to have a conversation with him
I got his phone number
because
right now. You want it?
I need it because I need to give him a really cool suggestion. If he does this, look, he has so much control right now. He's the one who picks the artist. If he was the one who put Drake and Kendrick together at the Super Bowl, he would be so powerful for that. Because remember when Kanye and Drake had like beef, and then what's his name, Prince, Jay Prince brought them together to do that show, the Larry Hoover.
Right.
If Jay-Z took a page out of that book, man, he would be so huge. I would love to see that. So if I could get a word with Jay-Z, and if I could tell him that, like, man, he would make everybody like, I think he would regain that respect, because a lot of people lost respect because of just based off of the politics. But then there's half the people are like, yeah, that's good. But then half the people are like, well, how could you do that? Because, he's from here, and he did have a podcast just recently. Lil Wayne, he just had a podcast where he was saying, like, I make it so hard for them not to pick me for the Super Bowl. So he was trying to speak it into existence. So he actually spoke his desire to do it, and that he has 30 years in, and that it is his hometown. So, it was like seeing a dream get crushed in real time when he didn't get picked. So a lot of people were on that end. So I think if Jay-Z was like, he did a power move and he brought them both together, but I'm talking about Lil Wayne, Drake, and Kendrick, that shit would go so crazy, and Jay-Z would be the most powerful man in the world. In the
But
story.
you long winded as shit, but I appreciate your your answer. But let me tell y'all what it is, man. The real talk is the mayor and the governor or something had to make the decision allegedly. They said the mayor, the governor, and the governor or the mayor allegedly is supposed to be a LA resident from LA, moved to Louisiana. So they said that she made the final call, which is a female. She made the final call to have Kendrick Lamar perform. It wasn't Jay-Z. The mayor or the governor made the final call. So that's how it went.
Really?
Dang, I read an
I
But
didn't hear
article.
that.
I read an
But look,
article where it say that Jay Z and the NFL had a partnership for the performances going forward.
right, they
okay,
do, but
hold on,
they
hold
got it.
on.
They
No, no,
do,
no, no,
because
no.
that's
They
why
got it.
that's
Hold
if
on,
you look
hold
at the
on, hold on.
post, you'll
Hold
see.
on, hold on,
Okay,
hold on. It was a list of artists that Jay brought to the table. Now it's on
okay.
them to choose. and she chose Kendrick.
Okay, can I say
There
something,
you
Young?
go.
You know you gotta pay.
Well,
They might have got.
Every,
You know you still gotta pay for that.
everybody like beyond Wayne, everybody was thinking Taylor Swift is gonna perform. Let's stop bullshit.
Real shit.
So
well, if
right,
Taylor Swift performed, then nobody would be arguing because then it would be like,
right.
okay, she not.
So she probably was in the list too.
I
And
want to watch it.
she chose motherfucking Kendrick over Taylor Swift.
But Taylor
Period.
Swift said she would never perform at the Super Bowl, so I don't think she.
Taylor
I think
Swift
she's
crew, the Swifties ain't mad. Why not Taylor
no
Swift? Hey, where the
Taylor
Swifties
Swift.
at?
Taylor Swift said herself that she will not be performing at the Super Bowl. She does not want to or desire to perform at the Super Bowl. That's why Taylor Swift has not been chosen yet, because she personally decided not to do it. Because you don't get paid to perform at the Super Bowl, so maybe that's what it is. There's no money in there. She makes damn near like multiple millions of dollars
You
per
don't get
show.
paid. Oh yeah, I can't say that.
You don't get paid to perform at the Super Bowl. You don't get a check for that.
You have
That's
to
a
pay to be on the Super Bowl. You have to pay to play.
you don't have to pay,
No.
but you don't
They pay for your set. They pay for your squad.
Who's
Your dance.
they? Be specific, because the artists are not
Everybody
paying.
else get paid, but the artists, basically.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. But that's what I'm
Everybody else get paid.
that's exactly what I just said. That's exactly what I'm saying though. That the artists don't get paid at all. So like to do that is like you're getting residual income, because that's the biggest stage in the world. When you perform in the Super Bowl, all your streams go up, all your sales go up, everything goes up. That's why people pay so much money to advertise on the Super Bowl. You don't get paid as an artist. And Taylor Swift said herself that she will not be performing at the Super Bowl because she does not desire to. That's why she didn't get paid.
Lady Divinity, I feel what you're saying, because she getting all the free publicity she need from the NFL already, just being attached to old boy and
Hello.
KC. So she already on stage.
Hey, I didn't know old
Basically.
boy used to go out with a black girl.
Exactly. He went with two black girls before
Let me
that.
ask you, we're about to get to the fucking Kansas City Chiefs, man. But anyway, back to the Super Bowl. That commercial that Kendrick did. Do you think he was taking shots at Drake when he said it ain't no round twos?
Ooh.
And he shot 6 balls. They said he shot no Frank Ocean, no Diddy.
Definitely.
The footballs added up to 6, the ones that went through the machine, basically.
Definitely.
Do you think it was a shot at Drake?
Of course.
Definitely subliminal. My opinion, definitely subliminal.
It definitely was subliminal.
And look, and he was on the 50-yard line. What do that mean?
He's gonna keep going.
Competition.
Nah, drop and give me 50.
But
Remember
look,
Drake
that's,
said, drop and give me 50.
that's the reason why Drake is never going to agree that shit. That shit never gonna happen. That nigga rather kill himself than pop up at the Super Bowl.
And to be the B, the B side, and boxing terms, be the B side to Kendrick's A side. Yeah, I can't see that.
It don't look like they trying to bring Drake back alive. Shit.
And with that new song, I don't think it's gonna happen. With all them songs that Drake did, the 100 gigs, he's shooting shots too. So I don't think that shit gonna happen with them. But Wayne, I think Wayne could happen. Because Wayne been like damn near shooting shots at Drake, they've been saying, allegedly. You know what I mean? So we don't know what's going down with Wayne and Drake. So Wayne, that's the big question. Like, is Wayne gonna show loyalty to Drake or Kendrick? You know?
You think Jay-Z got a chance performing at the Super Bowl on the Don't Kill My Vibe remix?
Oh shit, I forgot about that track.
I don't know, but if that happens, shit.
That's a big slap in the face, right? If it happened.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't think they're trying to perform at the Super Bowl.
Who was there at the last Super Bowl? Was it Dre?
Rihanna? No, it was
the last Super Bowl was Usher.
Usher. And before that, it was Rihanna.
Right. And then Dre and them, right?
Yeah.
Dre and them. That was the illest one right there.
Yeah, the Dre one was
crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, man, we was talking about the debate earlier, man. I want y'all opinion on the debate, man. Who won? What was the strategic moves? How y'all feel? Who did they thing or whatever, man? I just want to ask.
I got some shit for that.
Let's go. I got my opinion too.
I mean, first of all, let's put it out there. Shout out to Bo Rock from the Dove Shack that hit me on this information. Basically, I didn't know that NBC, that's how the president of NBC, that's how Kamala met her husband, is through him. And the grounds, that's the reason why they wanted it there, so they could control it. So, the two hosts, they were always gonna be on Kamala's side. That was just part of the plan. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, but I'm not knocking the sister Indian, whatever she want to claim on that issue, but it seemed like she was teleprompted a little bit on the ears. They say that the earrings were earpieces. I don't know if you saw that. Those pearl earrings, those
Allegedly.
are earphones. Those you could buy those.
Nah,
you can buy pro earphones like that.
Allegedly.
Yeah, they showed it. Yeah, I sent it to you.
She denied it, but it's weird that she would wear the exact same earrings that they advertising as earpieces.
As headphones.
Hold on, man. Did you send this shit to me in the text?
I mean,
no, I sent it on your Instagram.
I'm not like huge on Kamala, but I don't think that she had anybody giving her feedback. Because when someone's giving you feedback, you kind of pause a little bit. She was kind of quick with her responses. I
Right.
kind of like paid attention to her body language.
It ain't no quick. It ain't no quick.
She
No,
didn't
it ain't.
seem to
It
have.
ain't quick.
She didn't
It
seem
ain't
to be.
quick when a nigga talking for a minute. You got it, man. The nigga be in the earphone like this while the nigga talking. What are you talking about?
2 minutes.
It is. I mean,
2
just
minutes.
based off of her like facial expressions and body language, I did not get that.
It looked
from
like
that.
she was getting. It looked like she was getting respond. Like she was. I ain't gonna say she was coaching the whole shit, but just to have them head, just the fact that those earrings were even headphones, that threw me off, man. Big time. All over. I don't know why you can't find it. Yuck, it's all over the internet.
Let's talk about how she didn't answer no questions, and all she did was take.
When they asked her, what she was like, when they asked her, they actually asked Trump, and Trump said, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but up in the Bay Area is a big Indian community, and they are really upset with Kamala, bro. Like they are not messing with her, bro, which is crazy.
You know what I find crazy is that most of the polls that you see, like independent polls, like these chats and stuff like that, will show you 70-80% people is for Trump. But then when you go look at the polls, these fake polls, they'll say 64% of the people.
Average, they'll say like.
Nah, right now, after the polls, they said 64% of the people is for Kamala. That's impossible.
Yeah, it was 3-1 when they had the debate. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was against Trump. And then, like you said, with the questions, she was tap dancing when they asked her, "Have she ever met Putin?" She didn't give an answer yet.
She didn't answer. She didn't meet Putin. She met the Ukraine president. Why are you negotiating with the Ukraine president? You need to be talking to Putin, like Trump did. He went over and hollered at him. Yep. They never did nothing. Oh yeah, she go over and holler at him. 3 days later, they got a war.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. On some real shit, it's not even the fact that it's Kamala, it's Trump, it's the political and the power behind it. Like I don't know, dog. It like the housing market is effed. People
and
can't
then what went over their heads.
Groceries, bro. But check the play though. Check the play on this one. She said she can't do nothing about the border. She's responsible for that. Yep. She can make that happen in seconds, bro. And it's crazy because at the end of the day, it's like it's sad, man. And I think Trump was really not on his A game all the way. To keep it real with you, but he didn't look no worse. You feel me? He didn't go. He went out there and stayed in the mix of things. Trump. Trump would go to the hood. Come on, she ain't even been in the border.
Again, they were so embarrassed.
Did you watch the full debate, or did you just watch parts of it?
No, I watched parts of it. But I tell you this: when Trump did the towers, Trump gave the first black people, the people, rich people, people with money. They gave them their first, way into something where it's like. Well, they want to feel like they was up where everything else was as far as money wise. So, like I said before, I'm not like even the thing where he handed oh boy, what's his name? He handed a picture of his house and told him like, he showed him his picture and he left it alone. They got documents of that, So we ain't really knocking anybody, but we know this: when Trump was in office, he had a signature with everybody, and he was collecting money. Now. People are getting bought off. You could buy the president. It's sad.
And then what went over their head is when they was asking about the dogs and the immigrants and the ducks and all that.
Shit.
That's real. But you see how they tried to deny it though.
Yeah.
Now look, it's coming to the light now.
Yeah, that's crazy because that's what I felt like. It wasn't fair because they didn't really fact check Kamala, and she said a couple things that were already debunked too, but they never fact checked her. But they definitely fact checked Trump, and they denounced.
It was 3 against 1.
Yeah, so I didn't really like that. I didn't really like that. It was pretty clear that it was biased from the jump. Regardless of what side you're on, the moderator should just be a moderator. It shouldn't be
You know
like,
what scared me, man?
yeah, you know.
How do your country look, right? How do we look after this, right? When you let your kids go to school and change their sex, and then tell the schools that it's a crime to
I
not
don't like that
alert.
they teaching that in
Oh,
school, man. I don't like that.
listen. At 14 years old, I can see if they was 18, but I'm saying that look at this world that we're in. And
Right.
now the teacher's gonna go to jail if the teacher calls the mother and the father and say, "Yo, listen, Danny talking about he's Danielle."
Right, but you know what it is? Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, that's wrong.
Hey, I'm gonna go there. You want to really go there? You want to get slam it on the mic right now? It's a population control. They try to turn the brothers gay. They trying to show demaculize the brother. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to some of the white rappers because I love them, but they showing that they're a little harder than the brothers. You know what I'm saying? You got the Mamba cat out there, you feel me? He damn near saying the N-word in one of his songs. You feel me? Like the brother, I remember when some cats rap, you laugh. Now brothers is, dude, it is a population control. They are trying to, and anybody can be whatever they like, but they trying to, when you kind of, it's kind of like the TV. They force it on you. They force it on you. They force it on you. Say, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. You see where I'm going with this? And it's sad because it hurts my heart to see that the brother, as black people, is getting demasculized. Where we're like, it's like, man, I ain't. If they gave you whatever, that's your business. But that's why it's so
Watch
big.
that G word, my nigga.
Yeah, the G. Yeah, my bad.
Nice.
But that's what I'm saying though. I don't like that they're making the brothers look real. That it's not. You feel me? That's not a go there. Don't go there.
Hey, I got a
feel like I
cosign.
agree
I got a cosign. You go there. Yeah, I'm definitely feel that agenda being pushed, the depopulation agenda, and doing it through backdoor means. No Frank Ocean, like Yak would say. Hey, but shout out to Lady Divinity. That was the main point I wanted to make. Is the lack of fact checking just on one side, man. That's the main thing I seen. I had time to go back, watch the full debate, and you definitely right. They wasn't calling Kamala holding her feet to the fire or nothing she said, but damn near everything Trump said, they was like, oh, what about this? What about this? And she was not answering questions from the fucking first question they asked. A lot of Americans don't feel that they better off financially 4 years ago than they are now. What you got to say about that? She didn't say shit about that.
Yeah, that she obviously dodged that question, and I seen the whole shit. I covered that shit, but she didn't answer that, man. She that obvious question, and the reason why for people that say, well, why it got to be about color? This is really mental now because okay, you have a candidate that's running off of the black vote, the black woman's vote.
But when she was asked that, she should have said, guess what, you guys? I am fucking Indian and I am black. She should have answered the question right there. That would have cleared all the bullshit. She went around that question like somebody stole her purse.
But she couldn't say that because it ain't true. She couldn't say that.
You know why she
Man,
didn't say
did you see
that?
how she dodged
You know why she
Hell
didn't say
yeah.
that? Because the moderator cut in already and was like,
because
Trump,
they work
do
for
you
her.
think he said Trump, do you think that's appropriate to ask her or to talk about what race she is? And she didn't say nothing. She just let the moderator basically stick up for her.
And then when Trump mentioned her
She didn't even have
daddy,
to say nothing.
she her body language changed like a motherfucker. She was like, "Oh, did he just mention my daddy not being here?"
And he
Whole
dubbed it.
body language changed. She was embarrassed like a motherfucker.
And then they try to crimp. They basically try to penalize. They wasn't penalizing her for keep cutting them off. She cut him off 4 times. She would not let him finish saying what he got to say, man.
It was a weak debate, but good exposure for her being exposed.
That shit
For
was
Ty
rigged.
Bear.
That shit was rigged as motherfucker. You know that
Speaking
5
of,
votes?
speaking of
I hate how
exposed,
like
hold on, y'all. Speaking of exposed, let me show y'all something. I just found the goddamn earring.
I told you.
Nah,
It's
this
that
shit is
same
real,
earring
real
she
old.
had on her ear.
Hold on, let me bring it back.
Wow.
Hold on.
You can buy that.
I got an earring right there.
And the first thing she said, nah, it's not the same thing.
You could buy it.
It's not the same one.
Wow.
But look at
Wow. And
Another thing.
they got different loops.
It says Noah H1 audio earrings, the first and only wireless earrings enabled in a pair of pearl earrings on a gold or silver gold-plated clip.
So she was being coached.
Come on now, talk
Allegedly.
your shit. I told
Allegedly.
you.
But that
Allegedly,
doesn't
exactly.
prove it. That doesn't prove it though. You know,
She
it's
Yo,
just
yo.
like
Man, you
it
can
could
see
be.
it right there. They
But no, hold on.
That doesn't mean that that's what it
Okay, let
was
me ask you
though.
something.
Yeah,
Did
them
you
I
ain't
know.
tight.
Why wear that? Why wear that if you
My
know?
grandma got some earrings just like that. Like, so I'm
I
just
know, but
saying,
what's
like,
the
it could be a
but what a
possibility your grandmother
it
coincidence,
could
would wear
right?
those
I
if you
just
think?
read the ad. The ad said they're the first earring pearl earrings. Period.
Grandma
The
ain't got
first
that divinity.
earring headphones. The first earring headphones, my nigga, and they're
Another
pearl.
thing, one more thing that
Hey,
makes that
yo,
even more
she could have
believable.
wore yellow earrings, blue,
Yo,
turquoise,
She
orange.
was being coached.
She had pearl earrings, the same earring that's a motherfucking headphone.
Come
What
on
else?
now, really?
one more thing.
Did she sound a little too good? Yes or
One
no?
more thing that makes it more
Yeah,
believable is the fact
yeah,
that they held it. They held it without an audience. It ain't COVID no more. I don't know why they
yeah,
had to have no audience,
Talk
so
your shit.
you can hear it
Hold on.
clearly.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
yeah.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
No, I might have
Bo
missed it,
Rock
homie.
from the Dove Shack.
No,
Shout out to
no, he
Bo
made
Rock.
a good point. He
The
said no
president of the
audience, so
fucking
she can. Hold
hold
on.
on. The
He
president
said no
of
audience.
NBC.
Hold on, we didn't catch this. Hold on. He said no audience, so she could hear the headphones clearly. You didn't catch that?
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. It's for sure a
My
possibility.
ass
I'm not
all
gonna
of a
rule it
sudden.
out,
But hold
but
on,
I'm
let me
just
tell you
saying it's
something.
alleged
Hold
right
on,
now.
hold
We
on.
don't
Check
have
the play.
facts.
Check the play. Of course she gonna feel comfortable. First of all, the president of the company introduced her to her husband. That's
You
one. The
said that.
second
You
thing,
already said that, my nigga.
I
We
know,
know
but
you
listen,
said that.
she felt. Hold on, Yuck. She felt comfortable. She had the. Remember, I think she was scared to go against Trump, bruh, to talk
Yeah.
with. I'm just
I
saying.
agree.
She felt comfortable because she had the earpiece, she had the two moderators, and she knew the president of the company introduced her to her husband. Come on, of course I'm going in.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Yuck, and I don't want to derail the conversation, but did you hear about Candace Owens getting a channel smacked?
Oh yeah,
Is there
she's off
what
of
smacked?
YouTube.
Her channel, they took her channel.
Why?
Really?
They
Huh.
for the
On
Kanye
YouTube?
West interview. She put the Kanye West joint out and they clipped the channel.
Why? What did it say on the
What?
interview?
What happened?
It was an old interview. She basically reposted it again, you know what I'm saying, last week, and they clapped her for that.
They took her whole channel down because of that?
Yeah. According to her.
Damn.
Wow.
Crazy.
Hey, I was just saying
It
niggas need
ain't
to get their
freedom
own
of
website and
speech.
put traffic to your website. Fuck all that.
I'm not going. That's a deep rabbit hole. I can play what she said, but not on my channel.
You better not do it, not with all
Yo,
these followers.
man
Hell
said in the chat, Kamala was a 304, which is a code for allegedly, and Willie Candace said when she was a spring chicken, she was sucking off 60-year-old Willie Brown. Yeah, that's a fact.
Man,
Allegedly.
she put Millie
Allegedly.
from the Bay Area in jail and had the evidence to get him out of jail, and that's how he sued and got all that money. Millie from Frisco. She had
right.
evidence that could have got him out of jail. She told them not to give up the evidence. And this man was in jail. He was in jail for what? 8 years, 10 years?
He had 8 years, 10 years. Yep.
An
That's a dirty
innocent
play.
man. And he even made a video because remember, Kamala has
Nah,
said
he's doing interviews right now. He was on the
yeah,
Art
he's
of
doing big
Dialogue, all
interviews.
types of shit.
Facts.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Yeah, and she tried to put the Thiz cats in jail too. Dirty
But
bastard.
the thing is, I mean, I'm not gonna go with that whole 304 rhetoric because regardless of that, let me tell you, there's a lot of 304s that could never get where she's at. Now let's just be
Hey,
clear.
you got to play the
She
game
had to
right.
put
Hello.
she had to put in work. So I'm not gonna take that from her. I'm not I'm not even on a Democratic side or I'm bipartisan, but I'm just keeping it real. She did the work to get where she's at. You might not like her, or men might be like, how is a woman here in this space, because it's always been a man filled space, but she's intelligent. Let's not
Can
take
I
that
ask
from
you a
her.
question, Lady
I
D?
don't think it's about that. Hey, Mac, before you drop something more intelligent to what I'm about to say, Lady Divinity, it ain't about, oh, she's a woman, so she can't be here. It's that no matter the position of the chick I get down with, it ain't gonna elevate me. Whereas women always have that play. That I'm not saying that it's that always, but they have that play in their back pocket. They can always do that. And I'm from the Bay. I know she was getting down with Willie Brown. So, but y'all got it.
Hey, Lady
Everybody
What
D.
does it
knows
have
she
to
ain't
do?
getting
Lady,
double for
What
hold
does
this.
up,
that
We
have
Lady
know.
to do
D.
She,
with?
Lady
I
D.
mean, you
Lady
can
D.
get
Let me
down.
ask you a question. In the last 4 years,
Mhm.
if this is my question, have you spoken about Kamala Harris, and if so, in regards to what,
Have I spoken about her?
or any kind of way before this period?
Good question.
Yes, I have for
And
sure.
what
Have
in what
spoken about
regard?
her. I've spoken about her in ways that I was disappointed in some of the things I've heard her say. I was disappointed in the lack of action. I not seeing it with her influence of being a vice president, but I know that she went to black colleges and she was in the sorority. I know she's got a background in criminal justice and all that. So I know she's got the qualifications. So I never questioned that though. I never said, "Oh, how did she get there? She must have slept with the right guy." Because Monica Lewinsky slept with Bill Clinton. She's not in the White House. She's not the vice president. So that's not I'm not gonna discredit her either just because I don't care for her as much as a lot of people do. I would never sit here and be like, oh, she's only here because she sucked the right. Like, come on now. Like that's just a disrespect and slap in the face to women that are in position right now. They had to do some sort of work and not
You
to
want to
be
know
in
why
the
I
White
asked you
House.
though? You know why I asked you? It's not to challenge you or anything. It's just basically to say, like, in my world, in the last 4 years, I only spoke about her in that same regard you said, as far as the lack of what she's doing. I did. I mean, conversation never started about. You heard more about Trump in the last 4 years and how much fucked up shit he did. You know what I'm saying? Than hearing about how much good stuff Kamala did. I just think that we haven't had this conversation. First and foremost, she wasn't selected. She was kicked out, right? We didn't choose her. Nobody chose her. What happened was, man, Biden fake sick, because we got to bring it, we got to really look at the logistics. Biden fake sick, and they threw her at us. They gave the bitch $600 million, and they got her popping. At first, she couldn't get 2,000 people in the room, and after that, she got Megan twerking. You know how much it cost to book Megan? 400,000, right? You know how much
hold
it
on. The
cost?
top ones were 500,000. Those suites for 500 grand a
Look,
piece.
70 million on security for event. Now, think about what I'm saying. These are the logistics, right? You got Bill and Hillary. You got Hillary Clinton up there. You got Obama and Michelle. You know what type of pockets you got to have for that. But at first, it was crickets. You know what I mean? Then she spent the rest of that change on getting Trump shot. I'm on mute.
Yo.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That bitch is spending that money the right way. Because think about it, from a rapper's world, yeah, if somebody gave us, we going from ground zero, right? And now you give us 600 million, bro. We overnight success.
Well,
You
I
know?
But
think
bro,
what it
look,
Yeah.
is that like they wanted to keep.
Let me hold on. Just for our channel, let me make a correction. Trump assassination happened when Biden was still in office.
You
She
mean
didn't grasp
assassination
the power
attempt?
yet. Yeah,
Assassination attempt.
assassination attempt. My bad. Assassination attempt
And they try to
happened
say he
on
got fake shot. They
Biden
try to say
when Biden was still in office.
that Biden money. That Biden
Hey,
money.
hold on. Hey, can I
That
ask
nigga went
everybody
and
one
start
question on
coughing.
this?
I'm like,
Can I ask a question? Who all BS aside, who do you trust? I'm gonna go East Coast first, and then I'm gonna go to the West. Who do you for the East? What are you seeing people? Who are you seeing people talking about out there?
what about politics?
Yeah, like who are they on Trump? They on Kamala? Who are they for?
You see, my circles all Trump, but you do see some people you see a lot
Okay.
of people switching. But I'm in Ohio, and this is a heavy Trump state. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's
Yeah,
a
and
swing state, but there's a lot of Trump support out here.
in my
What
Hey,
state
if
type of
you in
support?
is
Ohio,
the
my nigga, not to throw it off, but if you in Ohio, nigga, I know you got a cat. Keep that nigga in your house, cause I heard
is
they
locked
eat chicken
up.
out
Now, you know what I
Yo.
did yesterday? Look, listen, I went up there, right, to
That ain't
Springfield.
get a Garfield.
Look, tomorrow, Yuck, I'm gonna send you some
there.
footage, Yuck.
Springfield.
You know I'm a troll like a motherfucker. I'm out there. I'm out there looking for a nigga eating a real live cat. But look, it's not surprising that these Haitians is out here eating ducks and shit when you got a black woman on TV last week. The police caught her eating a fucking cat in front of everybody. I'm about to pull the video up.
Yeah, seen that last night. But my state basically is going for the woman, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, my
What?
state.
Yo, bro, and they acting like they surprised that these Haitians is eating ducks with no soy sauce on it out here. Look at this woman. She eating cats, and she black.
No, we can't show that.
I want
I
to go.
showed
Hey,
it on my
I
channel
want to
yesterday.
go to your boy Go. You in Detroit, right?
Yeah.
So you tell it because usually it's a lot of you would. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Wow. Have you? Wow, that's crazy.
They trying to. I guess they trying to stay blue. You know what I'm saying? The state trying to stay blue. So
they need to stay woke.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Yo, just to keep it real, the Haitians that's being interviewed is laughing at that shit. That's really some propaganda. I ain't gonna lie, because they don't know.
Who's to say it's Haitians? Like, who's to say it's them? Like,
hey, listen, they don't drive good. That's what the majority of people saying. I don't know about them eating. I want to catch a nigga really eating a duck out the pond. I'm looking for ponds and all types of.
Nah, we didn't say it. Like,
I'll cash app a nigga just to do it for me.
Hey, that's what they
do out there, my nigga. Like you feed on the ground. If you ain't seen it, hey, shit, it's probably a conspiracy.
It's fake news, bro. It's fake news, my nigga. You know what they mad at, man? When you go to the welfare office, they line the fuck up. They clogging the fucking welfare offices up. People are mad. Most of these people that they interview ain't got no fucking teeth in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Don't got two pots don't got a pot to piss in. And Springfield is a trash ass town. It's a small ass.
Isn't that where Bart Simpson's from?
That's what I'm saying. Small nothing ass town.
That's almost like Youngstown.
Nah, Youngstown niggas is getting money, and you get your shit knocked off.
Youngstown lit. Youngstown lit. Don't expect Youngstown like that.
Youngstown.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
I get money in all Ohio. I'm not disrespecting none of Ohio. They all pay me a good money to come out there and perform.
Now, let me just say one thing. Pure, somebody said Chinese eat plastic pasta, allegedly. That sounds racist. But I've showed videos with Chinese eating rats.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
They're not scared to say that neither.
Serious.
They eat dogs too. You know what I've eaten before? I've eaten a horse before.
I'm just saying.
Hold on. Look. You know how we got chicken rotisserie and they be in the window just grilling and shit. You go to Asia, any part, they got dogs and shit, full dog grilling like that shit. It's not rotisserie, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, it's not a game out there.
It's not nasty. It's not like ugh. It's not like that to them.
Nah, they eat that shit, nigga. Like
niggas down south eat frog leg. Niggas eat frog leg.
Rabbit.
Yeah, I used to hang out with a lot of Polynesians, man. So I've had horse before, and it's stringy.
Yo, I got the news. I got the news article. Woman eating that dog. You want to see it?
Oh, put the news article up there. I don't need to see the woo-wop. Yeah, put the news article. Okay, cool.
Canton.
Stand up.
Officers on scene place Pharrell in handcuffs as a crowd of onlookers watched.
Put your hands behind your back. Someone got rubber gloves. She's covered in blood.
Police believe she killed the cat before eating it. One writing, they saw blood on Alexis's feet, hands, and fur on her lips.
People around here knew her. Like, Alexis, get up. Like, what is you doing? Like, like they know for sure that wasn't her right mind.
Neighbors recall it as a deeply unsettling night for their neighborhood, speculating Pharrell may have been on drugs, experiencing a mental health crisis.
That's what I'm saying. If she's not a migrant and she eating a cat, I don't see nothing. You know what I mean? I'm looking for motherfuckers eating raw ducks.
That sound like a dope fiend activity, but yo, Mac, you gave me a great idea, man. I'm out here in Cali. I got my CCW and I got my dog. It's about to be duck hunt season, man. If they can eat our dogs, I'm gonna eat their ducks. I'm just fucking with you, but
yeah, duck. Don't sleep on the duck. If you cook it right, it's good. How you look up?
No, I had it before.
Smoked duck. Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah.
Y'all done ate Daffy Duck, you dirty motherfucker.
So why the fuck y'all knocking them if they eating the ducks? Like if the niggas is immigrants, they
A
but if
duck
you
is
got
like
all
a
that money
chicken
in your
though. Like
card,
a duck is not no different than hardly any different from eating like chicken or turkey. It's still like
right?
a
I'm
Exactly.
just
Just a
relatively
saying,
bird.
like,
chicken.
Hold
Hey,
up,
have you
Lord,
ever ate rat?
with the
yo,
blood
let me ask
spurting
a
out his
question.
neck,
Hell nah.
with the blood
Let me
spurting
ask,
out his neck.
let
I
me
ain't
ask
have
y'all,
feathers
I
on my lip.
kill rats, nigga.
Nigga,
let
if
me
my
ask
duck,
y'all a question.
that duck is not
If
roasted. I
you
don't want it.
were, if you was an immigrant coming over here with no money, nigga, and y'all eat duck where you at, and you see some ducks in the motherfucking
Nigga,
pond,
I'm
and you ain't
eating
got
a
nothing to
piece,
eat,
dog. ASAP.
I'm
and
pretty
you
sure
gonna
they
Yeah.
grab
cook
that
'em.
motherfucking duck
Yo,
out the
yeah,
water,
yeah,
hold
yeah.
it, and
I'm
pimp
pretty
out
sure
it.
they.
Yeah, you going into
No one
savage
answered.
mode.
Y'all talking
I'm
over
pretty
him.
sure they roast that shit, put some seasoning on it or something. These
He
niggas,
said he said if you had like no other choice and you seen a duck in the water and it was like available, would you eat it? Like if you were starving.
Yeah,
Nigga
it's
said duck tails.
savage.
Ooh, nigga, let me tell you something. If you in the jungle, you somewhere, you hungry as fuck, you'll eat a spider, nigga. You'll eat a rat. You eat whatever the fuck to make if you gotta eat. Come on, bro. Like people say, oh, I ain't gonna do that. You get motherfucking hungry and you can't get nothing to eat. You gonna motherfucker. You'll eat a person. Goddamn it.
that's the reason I stay out the jungle.
You see the soccer team. They start eating their pot. Oh, we can't eat Jorge. Jorge was an asshole last week with that tortilla.
You a
Fucking eat it.
fool.
They ate the nigga.
Hopefully, you won't be trapped in no jungle no time soon.
Nigga, they was in the snow. Soccer team, the plane crashed.
Mm.
Jorge
Yeah,
gone.
Hey,
they gotta
What?
survive. Oh, they ate allegedly.
I'm eating
Nigga, they ate
God. I'm eating
Julio,
God's
Jorge,
love.
Jose, and can you believe they ate Miguel?
Now I'm gonna eat God's love and air.
Hey,
Nigga, if I'm hungry
I
and
don't
we
know
out
about that.
somewhere, nigga, I'ma eat a motherfucker.
nigga, I'm on
Straight
the
up.
ice diet. I'm on a pure ice diet.
Nigga, I'ma have human ribs.
I'm eating
Man, you can
ice, my
eat the.
nigga.
I wouldn't eat no raw animal though. I would eat
What the?
like
You hungry?
I would eat the grass. I'll eat some
I'ma
leaves in the
eat
tree.
Hey,
ice.
divinity.
I'm gonna eat the
I'm
bark. I'm gonna put the bark in some water and get it like a little bit soft.
hey,
And
That
yo,
ain't
start
gonna do
chewing
it.
on the bark.
That ain't
Nigga,
gonna
hey,
I'll
do
you
it.
eat.
still got
I'll
your
eat a
bark. You
fucking
gonna fuck
whatever, nigga. If I'm
But
your
look,
hungry.
intestines up.
No, I'm
hey,
not eating no raw
hey,
animal though, because you get worms like that.
look how they move the goalposts though with that. Because think about it. He's telling them, yo, listen, this is what they doing in Ohio, right? And they like, that's fake news. Why you talking about that? Why don't you speak about her? But yet she attacking him about something JD Vance said, attacking him about Project 2025, some shit that he said that he clearly not with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that should
Yeah,
be.
and they keep on attaching into that, and I don't get that because they never fact check that ever. So I don't know. That's another thing I always wanted to bring up. But yeah, he brought it up. That's why I'm glad he firmly denied it because everybody kept like attaching him to it, and he was like, and he brought it up. He denied it. So
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. We all from the Bay, us three at the top, me, Nettie, and Lady Vinny. Are you going to the rally that she doing in Oakland? Cause she about to do a rally in Oakland at that little area downtown.
when
She's
When?
coming to Oakland. Yeah, she's
when
Oh
coming to
yeah,
Oakland.
I gotta wear my mega hat.
when
Yeah, she's coming.
Yo,
Yeah, she's coming to Oakland on her campaign, nigga. It's about to be lit. The town gonna
you
shut
know
the
the date?
fuck out.
congratulations.
Hey, the town
Are
gonna
you
go
going?
crazy for Kamala.
Are you going?
Nigga,
What day is it?
What day
I
is
don't
this?
know.
I'm going.
Y'all look it up. But she coming to the Bay. That's one of her stops. And she's supposed to be at that podium downtown Oakland, like right across the street from the federal building.
Yeah, big
Oh
up.
wow! Well,
A
I'm
little
gonna go.
grass area.
I think I want to go just for
Hey, at the end of the day, I'm
the
gonna keep it
history
real
of
with
it.
you. All bullshit aside, I'm still. She is a woman that's doing her thing, and she's got as close as a lot of women have. So I don't want to knock that as that. You know, did what I'm saying. But I'm talking about like Bo Rock said on the show. It's not about just Kamala. It's about what have they done? You've been there for 3.5 years. What have you guys done? Now you guys want to change? At the end of the day, back to it's not. It has nothing to do with. It's not Kamala. It's the money and people who's paying Kamala to do whatever. Period. She's bought. It is what it is.
Yep.
Hey, you hit it on the nail, man. With that being said, we've been in this motherfucker for damn near 3 hours, man. We about to get the fuck up out this bitch, man. Another episode of Smoke a Lot Radio. I want to thank the panel for being in the building. Mac, me, you want to give some shout outs before you get up out of here?
Salute to everybody in the chat network, Lady D, you know what I'm saying? My boy CJ always on deck with me, you know what I'm saying? And new bro I met. Go. Salute, man, from Detroit. Jay Rico, you already know. The chat, you know what I'm saying? Whoever fuck with TSTV, Mac Main, salute.
Hey, true
All right,
story.
Mac.
Appreciate
Go
you, Mac.
there.
Go
Hey,
there.
yuck
It's Smoke a
down.
Lot
Smoke
Radio.
a lot radio.
Speaking of go, you want to talk your shit before you get up out of here?
Yeah, I want to say appreciate you for bringing me up to the panel and chopping it up with the guest up here. Salute to the chat, none but respect.
Thanks
And
for being on the show.
hopefully, hopefully I can come back and tap back in on some more topics with y'all, man. And yada da.
Yada da. What
Yeah,
up,
let's
Soul?
go, baby.
Appreciate you.
Detroit to Oakland. Salute.
Salute,
Right.
champ.
Salute.
Hey, CJ, nigga, man, you a regular on the channel, man, just like motherfucking Mac me, man. Talk your shit, CJ.
Hell yeah, glad to be a resident. I peeped most of the episode. A couple things I didn't get to speak on, but quick shout out. Obviously, shout out to my mama. Shout out to my family back in the Bay. I'm gonna see y'all this weekend. Um, hell yeah, that Shannon Sharp. I gotta agree. It's a PR stunt. He's stunting too hard. He puffing his chest
Doing
out
too
like.
much. You should have left it alone.
There you go. There you go. Just let that shit slide past. It's obviously a stunt.
Hey, they don't kiss and tell. Who do that?
Shout out.
Right. Hey, real shit. Especially at 50 plus. Come on, champ. But
I know, man. You're trying to show everybody, you got a little ooey in you.
a little ooh wee. I like that. Hey,
Let me
shout out Go There.
Oh, go
Shout
ahead.
out Go There. Even though y'all was on my helmet when I first jumped up, and it's all good. I love to disagree.
Hey,
Agree
I
to
was just doing
disagree.
that to fuck with you. Well, can we live?
It's all love. Hey, shout out Divinity. It's always good to have a lady up here to balance us crazy niggas out. And
Yeah,
salute
shout
to
out
Yuck.
to you.
Salute to Yuck for having me on fucking couple times a week, man. You know I'll be back. Yada da.
Yada da.
Thank
Salute
you.
to
Yeah, we
CJ,
love
man.
your
Thanks for
input
stepping in.
too. And let me
That
shout
was
out to the
beautiful.
chat. Let me shout out Erica.
The show
Let me
was
shout out. Let me
phenomenal.
shout out
I had a good night
Shanika.
tonight. I just
Shout
took
out
a long ass
Shanika.
drive
Thank
to
you.
LA.
Shout out Art and shout out who else is in here is bringing me up right now. Yeah.
Rob Dawson, Ronnie
Shout out.
House,
Yeah.
Pure
Shout out y'all.
Art,
Shout out y'all. Yeah. Pure Art. Shout out everybody. The chat was going crazy.
Jay Rico, Davies.
Hey, network for your pleasure. E. Millie said, yuck, I will come on one day.
Oh, yay.
Appreciate
Hope
it.
so.
Be an honor to bless the table.
You gotta tap in with Lady Divinity in the building so y'all can double team us because we be it's too many niggas going against Lady Divinity. She needs
Yo,
some help.
it looked like the Trump day. 3 against 1.
It's okay. I can handle it. But yeah, that'd be cool to have Erica in here and one time, one time for the one time.
That's right.
And I definitely want to say that was a great show.
That was
I
shout out to D
enjoyed
Shot.
it.
Dude, that was a great show.
That was the D Shop, man, the OG, man. He spitted some shit, gave us some history, man. I learned a lot tonight that I didn't know about the big fella. And hey, man, shit, man. Like I said, man, we one member away from having the whole family on Smoke a Lot Radio. We gotta get Sugar T next.
We already have 40. Who we gotta get? We have Be Legit. I'm
We
only
already
get
got
Muggsy and Sugar T.
We need Muggsy and we need Sugar T.
We'll set that up. Next week we got my cousin Yada, and he got his movie too coming out. He's gonna be coming to the station next Thursday. We'll all be in the building. And we got that video shoot Saturday with D-Tech Corrupt, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Raider though. It's gonna be amazing. We got performing that Mandalay Bay with the Black Hole Yuck.
Not this Saturday. You
next Saturday.
Yeah, you jumping the gun. We still got another episode. But this Saturday, yeah, we will be in Minnesota doing our 1-2 the Loonies, man.
Yay!
So 1-2 for that one, man. Let me
Y'all always doing it big. That's so dope. You guys
you ain't been home yet.
Traveling, always on tour. Literally every month you're somewhere doing something. So
it's a blessing.
That's what's up. Yeah, it's a huge blessing. Like
super
real.
blessing, man. Salute to our team. You know what I mean? Salute to management first, man. Salute to my wife.
She's
man.
She is the shit.
Salute to our the agencies that we deal with and the promoters that we deal with, man. It's nothing but love, man. We got good business. We've been doing business for years, man. So they keep us in a lineup, man. So salute to the promoters and all the agencies that still book us, man. We just do nothing but good business. And That's why we stay on the lineup. You dig? So
Exactly. Where would you? Can I ask you a question? Where would you say your biggest like turnout is? Like, what state is like the biggest?
So
like,
you just had 80,000 people in Texas.
No, I mean, like, what would you say out of your opinion? Like, out of everywhere you perform, like, what was like the biggest reaction turnout that you can remember?
It was like 100,000, damn near 100,000 people. We performed at what is that park called in San Francisco? Redwood Park.
No, you talking about Golden Gate Park?
Golden Gate Park.
In San Francisco, wow, 100,000 people.
And
so basically the roots, the Bay. Okay, that makes sense.
It was 2 stages, and we went on with G-Eazy bought us out. You know, he always bring a Bay Area artist out. So G-Eazy was on before the headliner, which was Kendrick Lamar. So we went on with G-Eazy, and it's damn near 100,000 people out there. So that's the biggest I ever performed at.
That's hella big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. That's a lot of
and
people.
That was a nice treat on that note.
Yeah, that motherfucker went crazy, man. But shit, man.
100,000 people.
Hey, Nettie, you got some shout outs before you get up out of here?
Hey, man. Hey, God is good. The grind is real. And at the end of the day, shout out to everybody in the room. Smoke a Lot Radio is on the cover. But also let 5 other people know by next week to subscribe to that channel. And you can search it under Yuck Mouth TV. And let's double it up.
And you know, you can follow me on Lady Divinity on Instagram, Smoke a Lot Radio on Instagram, and Lady Divinity on Twitter and everywhere else, TikTok, Threads.
And what were you about to say, Yuck?
Nah, I said after we end it, you know what I mean? No problem. But no, let me let y'all know. As the subscribers go out, go up, you know what I mean? Once we hit 60,000 subscribers, I'm giving out $600. Once we hit 70,000 subscribers, I'm giving out a PlayStation Slim. Once we hit 80,000 subscribers, I'm giving out $800. Once we hit 90,000 subscribers, I'm giving out an iMac computer.
So how do you win the money?
By just me gaining subscribe. People got to subscribe, and then once it hit the 60,000, I'm gonna do a poll. You know what I mean? I'm gonna grab random names. You know what I mean? The real diehard subscribers that I always see in the chat. You know what I mean? The diehards. You know what I mean? I'm gonna grab and I'm gonna grab 10 diehards, and I'm gonna grab 10 regular, 10 normals. You know what I mean? 10 randoms. 10 randoms. You know what I mean? Throw 20 in that bitch, do the ball on, or do the whole wheel, choose a name. Whoever that name is, you know what I mean? Send me your Cash App and your address, and I'm gonna send you your money. Period. You know, it's that simple.
That's lit.
But look, y'all didn't let me get to the 100,000, right? Once we do 100,000 subscribers, I'm flying out 2 subscribers to LA to catch Smoke a Lot Radio Live and Friday Night Fades.
Oh,
wow!
I love Friday Night Fades. Shout out to Mac.
So yeah, the more we level up with subscribers, the more I could give back to the people. You dig? So they ain't gotta pay nothing to subscribe. You dig? Just subscribe to your guy and you qualify. You feel me? So let's get them numbers up. Everybody in the chat should just be hitting that motherfucker subscribe if you haven't right now.
Pass it on to 5 people.
Huh?
Yeah.
Have them tell 5 other people like I got 5 on it. Can you dig it?
Yeah, man. Tap in and tell a friend, man. We giving out money. We giving out trips. We giving out computers, PlayStations, all types of shit, man. Let's level this motherfucking channel up. Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your guy. And we all Smoke a Lot, motherfucker.
Radio. And we out.
We'll see you next Thursday. Same bat time, same bat channel on YouTube. My dude. Salute to my squad, man. Lady Divinity. I love y'all. Yada da
Love you. Love y'all. Yeah, let's go.
Yada da. Yo, man, great show with the squad. You know how we do this shit, man. Salute to the whole chat. You know how we do this shit, man. Go get my motherfucking comic book. This is my shout out. You know what I mean? You know my comic book is out, man. Go grab that motherfucking Legends of Yuck Mouth. Last time I forgot to shout out the website, which is versecomics.usa.com. Go support your guy. This is a real ass comic book. You know, it got a little sexual content in there, some live shit. I can't give you the full detail, but just imagine Yuck Mouth being the Black Panther. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Go grab this motherfucker, man, the Legend of Yuck, man. It go crazy, man. Dope ass comic book. You think it was just a cover? Nah, it go. I can't show you too much because it's some nudity up in there, man. This is a real ass comic book, man. So go grab that at versecomics.usa.com. or go to Burst Comics on the gram, man, and you can hit the link, fucking with them, directly, man, and support your guy, man. I'm doing different shit, man. You know what I mean? I'm a comic, a cartoonist, man, and I love comic books. You can tell from all these motherfucking figurines that I'm really into cartoons and comic books and shit like that, and art. You know what I mean? So with that being said, also hit smokealotrecords.com, man, so you can get that motherfucking drip, man. These loony shirts glowing the motherfucking dock, man. You feel me? This right here is this right here. You feel me? I got the chain to match that motherfucker. You feel me? So yeah, this is a loony kind of man doing his thug thing. You feel me? A loony shirt, just glow in the dark with the black light. You know what I mean? We sending them motherfuckers out left and right. We got the t-shirts, the crew necks, and the hoodies. You know what I mean? Because winter is here. You know what I mean? You might need a hoodie. You might need a crew neck. We got that on the flex. So hit smokealotrecords.com. Also the Ice Cream Man drip, the Regime drip, albums, DVDs, everything you need to proceed with your yuck mouth needs. You feel me? So hit smokealotrecords.com and support the mob, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night, Dynamite. And shit, man, I catch y'all motherfucking Minnesota this weekend. We going to fucking Loonies. You dig? Night, Dynamite. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the whole motherfucking chat. Little boys and girls all around the world. Thank y'all for tapping in. Y'all know that boy. Good night, Dynamite. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.